It begins. Always gotta have music.
Yeah, I get that.
We need this for the warehouse.
What, the cameras?
No, the
I know.
finance.
Record everything.
We don't wrap it. We'll send it over to the locker room, the American fleet.
Yeah.
Oh, guess that answers that question.
Yeah.
How was it?
Dude, I had so much coffee this morning, bro. I think I have more coffee than you do, Nick. More caffeine. But no, I pop the grams.
Because I do the caffeine too.
Yeah, yeah.
More. Yeah. Well, caffeine would be cheaper if equivalent to grocery shopping. Previously. No.
At least she's late grocery shopping and not with the other kids.
Chainsaws this weekend. We had multiple saws for our upholstering work. So you want to take it up the house, you lift it off the cap. So you have to record the system, then tension the, and then make sure that it's all lined up so you can pull it out.
Okay.
I told my cat how to do this.
Yeah.
I got mine done in like 2 hours. It's like over an hour. It's just like this. Because he was an actual saw.
Yeah, I was thinking for
Then I drop started the chainsaw in front of him. He's like, that's unsafe. I was like, it looked badass, dude. Just
That's not safe. It's not.
safe, bro. That was the safest thing I could have done.
That's where you're wrong.
I know. I've been practicing drop starting it for a while now.
At home.
Just on
At home in front of kids.
chainsaws and stuff. So,
That's what we're looking at, dude. How are you working? Have a good point, dude.
That's a good point. Teaching her and Luna how to cut rafters.
Yeah.
Because they have a little chainsaw. So I was setting up blocks. I was like, you gotta cut the rafter. Otherwise you're going in.
I want to watch it. I'll see how I want to make sure I have.
Are we down to only one chair here?
No, there's two. There's one more.
Oh.
Alright, man, ready?
Yep. Sorry, I've got little baby hands.
No.
Gloves on.
No rush. I do everything gloveless, so used to it. Also, when I wear gloves, I just keep dropping nuts and bolts everywhere. So we're just gonna shift to the left a little bit.
Okay.
Come straight down.
Alright.
I know that was tough, right?
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be way heavier.
It is when you're by yourself and sitting in the middle.
You gotta do that. I'll freaking vertical platforms.
It's just the glass sections that are heavy.
Gotcha.
Throw up your desk a little makeshift there.
Okay.
Put it in sections, take it out in sections.
Yeah.
Is it going to use the same track system, or is it new track going in?
It's all
I hope it's all brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't. Did you see a track system?
Oh yeah, it's in boxes. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
didn't
it's
see it,
usually in the box.
Yeah, it's in boxes. There,
Yeah,
there's
it's on the
boxes
side of the
inside.
house.
Yeah.
And then there's some. Where are we putting it?
We're just gonna throw it on the ground and out of the way for now. And
Okay.
it'll go on my truck at the end of the day.
You got it? Yeah, just trying to find the balance point. There we go.
Yeah. Stand in the middle. Oh, you want to do strong? All right.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna hand it out.
I was going to pass it to you.
I just want to see how heavy it was. I'm good. I want to be in the video. I'm famous.
Yeah.
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 Same thing with this one.
How many times I've been on TV?
In the bushes. This one was so cheap. I remember it was like 1,800 installed.
No, it's 4,000 installed.
Oh, 4,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think this is an $1,800 door. Even what 10, 15 years ago when you got it, maybe less.
10.
I thought it was like 1,800 to 2,500 something in there.
No. I can probably find the old invoice. Yeah.
Okay. Let's counterbalance this. Dude, that's cool.
Pretty quick to demo. You want
Yeah.
to have a side lifted up?
No, I just there's always bolts hidden somewhere.
Cool. We're clear.
So
I'm gonna grab a garbage bag for all that.
Yeah.
By chance, did it come with a smaller Martin box or only the big long ones?
Take along.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Sometimes it comes with a small one that's a perfect trash box. Yeah, I don't have a trash bin.
Three rods, garage door, that's are you bringing that? Or the bag will start right at some point. Yeah.
I don't know if they gave you conventional hinges, two-piece hinges.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of this stuff, or is it all just trash?
Nope, it is all trash.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry, I'm short, so I coast right under
Oh,
it.
that's
So
okay.
tall people, it just gets them.
Yeah. It's like right at your height. For me, I'm like way above it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm good. I fly under everything. It's the same thing with the stuff on coming off the rack of my truck. I'm short. I go right under it, and everyone else is like, "This is dangerous." And I'm like,
Not for me.
don't look at the ground when you're walking around.
Sir. Save those for tie downs.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said we'll save those for tie downs.
I don't know about all that. cut the loop off.
Yeah. Okay.
It worked good for, I broke some exhaust hangers on my project truck and I just welded these, moved it around, and I'm like, hey, I didn't have to buy a new hanger.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
All this together. How long does it take you to teach someone how to do this? Depends on their mental
It
ability,
depends on their
aptitude.
capacity, right?
Okay. But like normally it's like 4 or 5 weeks, 2 weeks.
So the problem is standard is easy, right?
Yeah.
Like this is gonna be a standard install.
Yeah.
So I could teach someone probably in a week of just doing it every single day.
Okay.
Because it's really straightforward. It's when you get into different track types and stuff like
Okay.
that, where
Like
it's
the
just
more
like
custom.
it's a bunch of measurements and math and stuff, and people
Okay.
just are like, I don't remember.
yeah.
You got to use it all the time, right?
Yeah.
Me,
Okay.
my first 3 years, I had it all written down because I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Right? So now I'm just like,
Oh, it's this.
yeah, but I still go back and I'm like, I was right. All right, cool.
Okay. You're still writing out the math.
Yeah. Still keep that on hand just to be like, okay, cool. I'm just the whole measure twice, cut once.
Yeah. I'm just curious.
Yeah. Yeah, like I
Because
said.
if this thing takes off, I'm like, how many people can dust and train? Because
Yeah.
we
Like I said, if it turns into that, I have no problem in training whoever you want to,
Yeah.
be useful. Even my girlfriend, she's like learning stuff about digital marketing and whatever, and she was just like, why don't you make a class? And I'm like, I can, but she's like, you could sell it to people for like training videos of other garage door companies. And I'm like, that does sound cool, but like,
it's kind of on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like all free on YouTube.
Yeah. I don't know. I see, what's it called? A1
Yeah.
over there. That's all over Facebook and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Always selling their, I think they're selling like a management style.
Okay.
Not so much like how to do, like
They're selling like a how-to business-wise.
correct.
Okay.
That's what I believe anyway. I know that
And also, you need us to do too. Like,
my old boss, I just like forensics. Alright, that'll stay there. Oh, paint.
Did we have any extra paint?
Yeah. I wonder where we put it.
it was in a big 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, where'd it go?
I think it's on the side of your house. Well, it's gonna cover, dude. There's gonna be new track and new springs. They're even bigger. If that's what you're worried about.
No, that part will, but this part, well, that's just why.
That's wet. It's white flavor. It'll be fine. I'll just a couple things of putty, and you won't even notice it.
You think when Beto's coming?
Beto for here?
Well, maybe I could have him drop it out there. It's useful for the printer stuff anyway.
I'll text him because I think
You
he's
just gonna
coming to
lower
my
this
house
down?
late today. Like
Yeah, you
5.
just want to put a hand on it.
Yeah.
And then go just to the right. Just like that. There you want to swing out. Sure. Stuck in this little corner here.
Do you recycle the old metal?
No,
Dump it.
just take it all to the dump.
Yep.
I don't have no place to store it. And
Yeah, you gotta really have a lot of pounds to.
correct, yeah.
For it to be worth
For it to
anything.
The company I worked for before, yeah, they had a huge,
Yeah.
all the way dumpster, and
Yeah,
they get paid for that.
Yeah.
But
My wife's.
I'm not there yet.
Hey, babe.
Eventually, maybe, but
Copy. So next, it's tracks coming up.
huh?
So all this track comes
let me-
out next.
Yeah. So
I'm okay.
the back supports will always stay unless they are damaged, rusted, or otherwise not usable. But they're solid. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna replace it with the exact same thing, so it really doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
And then also, if someone's like, I want them replaced, then I'll replace it.
Gotcha.
I wonder if Martin included them because we got
Okay.
we got that paint.
All right, love you.
The track.
Oh, you got it powder coated.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a great question. I have no
I guess
idea.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Yeah. As far as I know, they just
You want
powder coat the track.
I think you're right. Good, how are you?
Yeah.
You don't powder coat the little angles, huh?
No.
Yeah.
I think you can
Yeah.
get it, but what color did you powder coat? Black?
I told him not
It's
to
like
do
a
it.
bronze.
Like that.
I recall from the factory that all those angle brackets, they
You
don't.
just get a Sharpie, bro.
Yeah. just color it.
Honestly, man, I went to a job and this dude he just took a spray paint can,
Rust-Oleum. Yeah.
did his entire track,
Yeah.
tubes, and he went and he was just like, I need every single bolt and thread pitch and
Yeah.
everything. We gave him every single bolt. He went to the store and he bought them all in black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then anything that we ran out because he didn't get enough or the store didn't have it, he was just like, you got Sharpie? I'm like, yeah. He's like, good enough for me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
All right, hey man,
Sounds good.
as long as you're cool with it, we're definitely cool with it.
Yeah. You're the customer.
Yeah, like as long as you're happy, we're doing just fine. Yeah, there's a bunch of extra stuff, but
Whatever. Yeah.
yeah, hey, but it came out like you stood back and it looked pristine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That's something we're gonna have. In the shop setup, we'll have a big table that we can put the windows on. If there's that damage, we'll have all the touch-up colors ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Just touch it up real quick before we bring it out. Not deal with.
Yeah. The fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Colors.
I am curious to see the finish on this door over what they used to be
Yeah.
too, because you
Because
guys.
it's the new one, right?
Yeah, yeah. Because I told Adam, and I'll tell you guys, like, Martin is very good about packing and keeping it clean and everything like that, but it
Yeah.
still happens where you get little tiny nicks and little scratches.
Oh jeez.
So if there's, that's every manufacturer.
Yeah, that's gonna be the.
Yeah. So I always, at least, if there's a touch-up paint for it or something that blends
Yeah.
in to hide the little tiny little things,
Imperfections. That's what.
always have it.
They should include that if it's any color. They should just have it.
Yeah, well, that's every manufacturer. Anytime I go and pick up a door and it's a different color, I'm like, I need touch-up paint.
Yep.
Immediately.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, thank God it's been great. I haven't had to even use touch-up paint in some time now, but
You still. Yeah.
oh, I still grab it
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna get there and I'm just like, what is this?
Yeah. Yeah. Now you're not getting paid for something you didn't even do.
Yeah. Or an odd chance I did scrape it.
Yep.
I have something to help me, but it is less of an issue than it used to be when I was new.
That's cool.
Wow.
you could retro new panels right in the workshop.
I don't think so. The rates on the counterbalance.
That's a separate piece though, right?
That's true.
It probably wouldn't run.
These aren't that much money.
But,
Anyway.
yeah.
It's just channel. Still channel.
There you go. Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, all good.
I got you.
Thank you. What was your question about retrofitting?
Could you put new panels just onto the old tracks?
So, yes, why not? You know,
Yeah.
it just doesn't look that good,
Gotcha.
right? You have brand new door and used track, you're gonna have all the grease marks, wheel traveling marks, and you can tell when you look at it versus something brand new. You're just like, this isn't shiny like the rest of it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you lose the shiny effect and like, yep, everything's new.
And you spend a bunch of money for,
Yeah.
what would you say, like $100? If that?
To tell you the truth, as far as I know, I've never asked, honestly. I would just get the track.
Yeah.
Because I think the last time I asked, it was like $65 or something like that.
Okay.
And you get brand new everything, but you'll have to talk to Adam about the difference in that.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
also, depending on what door is coming out, it may not even work. If they got a Wayne Dalton, the doors are only about that thick.
Yeah.
So the track is made to be really
Okay.
close. So if you put a 1 inch and 3/4, 2 inch, or 3 inch door, you don't even have the room to pull back, and then it doesn't work.
Yeah, it ain't
so.
gonna ride that track.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the same thing, it's like 3 inch track, which this is just huge
Yeah.
for real heavy doors. But can't use that on a normal door.
Nope.
Yeah.
So.
How many doors are you installing a week on average?
So on my own, I've been doing pretty good and doing about 1 to 2 a week right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Cool.
been real nice, but I usually do more service than anything.
Okay.
Change broken springs, swap out the motor, stuff
Gotcha.
like that. But yeah, when I was working at the other company I was working at, I was doing 2 doors a day, double, single, didn't matter. I've done as many as 4 in one day, 4 singles,
Oh gosh.
new construction.
How long
Yeah.
does that take? Is that
That was a 12-hour day.
12-hour day?
But I was in like San Francisco or something stupid like that, where
Nice.
4 hours of my day was just driving.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
it makes it a really long day.
Yeah. I
But
hear that.
on new construction with a standard door that I don't need any help or anything, I can usually get it up and rolling in about an hour and a half.
How big until you need a helper?
It's all on the way to the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got 2 Athenas I think I'm selling in Woodside, new construction. So
Singles, doubles.
double and a single.
And
Double
Woodside, I
single.
thought it's in Marin. Yeah, it's Marin. Christina's job with Ash.
515.
Woodland.
Technically, it's Kenfield.
Kenfield. Marin.
That's all the same damn place, bro.
Either way,
It's up in the hills with 1-lane roads.
more than likely, I mean, we're about to find out how much these panels weigh.
Oh, they're heavy.
Yeah, it's gonna be, a double is a 2-man job every day,
Yep.
right?
Gotcha.
A single is easy, like say it's a double and a single,
Yeah.
I just have a guy help me stack up the panels, we use the track to hold it up, and then I'm like, all right, go ahead and get started on that, and I can do the track and everything else on my own.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
Is that something you're gonna want to measure, or do we
It's
measure?
completely up to you. I think we talked on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
phone.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you guys ever need me to go out and measure just so you're more comfortable and stuff like that, it's no problem.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
Yeah.
And we'll give you like $50 or something
Yeah,
for
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And, and it'll only be on contracted jobs too, is what I'm thinking. He does fine.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty easy to measure a rough opening.
Yeah, it's real easy. Like, what is your final opening size
Yeah.
going to be? Okay, cool. Then we will do the door to this. The biggest thing, like I was telling you before, is your floor to your nearest obstruction where the door is going to be,
Yeah.
right? Especially if you're going on new construction, they do weird like drop lofts and like stuff like
Yeah.
that. They have to try and get under. So then you're looking at low headroom, and then when are you going to run into a job where they're like, oh, the door needs to tuck up against the wall, and then we're looking at vertical lift, high lift, pitch angle. So I mean, there's tons of tracking options and stuff like that.
I'll
Okay.
talk to her about it.
Yeah.
You sent that sample, right?
Yeah. It's out. I'm sure Martin hasn't received it yet, but yeah. It will soon. Cool light bulb.
Yeah, you want it back? Does it work?
It worked.
Alright, perfect. Well, you won't need them anymore. You put them somewhere in your house.
Perfect. Yeah, I will.
Just throw them on the ground. We'll be fine.
I'm not gonna.
They're plastic, right?
I'll put them in that front room because 2 of the bulbs are dead. So
Cool. They're LEDs too.
yeah, that's all you can buy.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, freaking annoying. These are gonna last a million hours. 2 weeks later, they're dead.
Yeah. Yeah. I got, my son has LEDs in his room, and we've only been there a little over a year. They're just flickering and like don't work half the time. And I'm just like, dude.
Yeah, it sucks. That's
Oh, that's the ghost, dude. That's not the lights.
Yeah, that's what I tell him. And he's just like, whatever, Dad. But my son does not scare as easily as my stepson. You say that to my stepson, and he'll come in the room in the middle of the night like, I can't sleep, I'm scared. I'm like, God damn, dude. Oh well. Well, ghosts aren't real. Go to bed. Thanks. Anybody you know need a motor?
I mean, it works.
Yeah, exactly. It works. Just giving you the option to take it. Otherwise, I'll take it.
Ah, somebody you know probably needs a motor more than us, right? Yeah.
Actually,
I
I
don't
think.
have people asking me for used stuff. It's all new or it's not at all. And
Yep.
works better that way.
This porch, dude.
Yeah, give it to the neighbor.
Goodwill gesture.
Oh yeah. Not bad.
I think I need one of these soon.
You need one?
Yeah. I know for a fact they're gonna need one.
All right, and then question. So we've got obviously your existing wires already painted. Do you want to replace? It's low voltage wire.
Up to you, bro.
All right, so I prefer to replace it. It's just when I rip it off, you're gonna see that nice line through the paint of where it used to be.
Oh, on the left and right.
Yeah.
Where
So
those tangers?
you
Yeah.
see this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna rip all the.
Yeah. That's why I'm talking to you about it right now.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and keep it.
All right.
Because otherwise, we're gonna have to get up there and score all that.
Yeah. So no matter what, because we're bringing all the wiring over here, I'm gonna have to bring this way to the new motor,
Okay,
which isn't a big deal, but you'll just have to paint over it again.
that's fine.
Little things.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. You don't think about it until you start tearing everything out, and you're just like,
Yeah.
Oh crap.
That's experience talk.
Yeah. Did you make coffee?
I did.
If you want a cup of coffee, feel free.
I just drink water, man. Thank you, though. Just out here raw dogging life, as my friends would say.
Is this your coffee?
Yep.
You want?
Not yet. Cool.
This is really cool.
Yeah, it's really fast.
Yeah, he's making it work.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's done a lot of them. Yeah. It's like watching Bob Andre like install a door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave this up here until the end of the day, because we keep our wires up and out of the way. But once we get it wired and everything like that to the new motor, all that's gonna go. So you'll have some holes and stuff to deal with.
So if you're doing new construction, you go to install a door. How long on average do you think it takes you for a single door or a double?
So a single door, new construction, like I said, it could be hour and a half, 2 hours, right? As
Okay.
soon as I set foot and I start unloading to install and rolling,
Yeah.
usually that's the door rolling,
Okay.
right? And then it's usually 30 minutes to an hour on the motor itself. And that's, once you get the motor rolling attached to the door, there's track adjustments and minor little things that you want to kind of finely tune. That way it's just running very well.
Gotcha.
Because the last thing I don't ever like to go back to jobs. Yeah, I just want to get there, get it done one time,
Yep.
and that be the end of it. But
That's interesting. Yeah.
sometimes it doesn't happen. That was the job this morning. I installed a motor, did a spring change, and just out of nowhere the safety sensor was tripping. And I'm just like, went there yesterday and it was fine. It's like an intermittent issue, which is like the hardest one to fix.
Perfect.
Yeah. And so I just
Like my
everything,
camera, bro.
checking the wiring, checking the safety sensors, checking the track. I was just like, I don't see what is causing this. So I just adjusted them, cleaned all the spider webs and cobwebs and stuff like that off of them. And I was just like, if it happens again, please just call me.
Yeah.
Like, and if possible, don't touch the door. Like, leave it as it is, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. And she called me last night at like 7:30. I was like, I'll be there at 8 tomorrow. She's like, well, it's not doing it now. I'm like, look, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna do every single thing like it was happening, right? Instead of just chasing one little thing, I was like, I'll just
figure it out.
yeah, I just mounted, took the safety sensors, mounted them directly to the track, put 4-inch lags into the track so it can't move, and then redid all the wiring connections from there to there. Just, okay, everything looks fine, and it didn't do it while I was there. And I ran it like 5 times, and I told her, I was like, look, I did everything that I would possibly do if it was happening. If it happens again, just call me.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's the thing. You know, I try and offer quality customer service, and I touched it last, so
Yeah.
I don't like knowing that something I did isn't right.
No, if your friend needs help, she'll tell her to call you.
Yeah, exactly.
What part do you need next?
I'm gonna bring in my sawhorses, I'm gonna bring in my level and all that stuff, and then I'm gonna start dragging in everything into the garage.
You help me bring in the box, Christian?
What?
You help me bring in the box?
Sure.
Let's see.
I think that might be what's up, bro.
This is everything. Everything to the back of the door.
You got them on rollers?
Yep. Oh. Looks good. Yeah. Is that what you're going for?
Pretty close match.
Nice. Yeah. Everything's just gonna go inside on the ground nicely. I see we are double styled on both sides. That's nice.
What does that mean?
So instead of just having one hinge on each side, you're gonna have double hinges
Oh, okay.
side by side right next to each other. It just gives the wheel more carry surface.
Cool.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah, Adam built that quote.
Yeah. Do you want to do this again?
Lock it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Just that it's silver.
Yeah.
On the back of your door. Yeah. Well, they paint. They at least got your handles.
Yeah. Well, why didn't you get that?
I don't know, man. I can't answer those questions. You'll have to talk to Adam about it.
Yeah, well, if you put it on, I can ask for a new one.
Yeah.
Need a dull powder coat for me.
Yeah, might as well. It's
And I
not
can just
hurt.
swap that out.
All right.
Do they prep for that, or are those thresholds you have to drill?
No, there should be nothing I should have to drill.
Okay, so that should be prep.
Yeah, the only drilling I'll be doing is flags into the wall.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I'll come check it out. Oh, do you want those now? No, just getting it ready for you guys.
I guess I gotta get a little taller, huh? All right. Why oh why the solid shaft?
Is there a different way to do it?
A hollow shaft, but
So
it's
solid
all
just heavy?
it's all on weight. Yeah,
Mm.
that's why I'll have to ask Adam. Like, is there a lighter option? Just because this is like commercial grade stuff right here.
Gotcha.
But once it hits a certain weight, they have to consider stuff commercial.
I see.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they said something about the handles only coming in black, white, or silver, or something like that, right?
The handles.
Yeah, are the handles powder coated too, or are they?
Yeah, everything except for the lock.
Oh,
Well, and a couple of torsion parts as well. But
that's cool.
I don't know why they didn't do the lock. The lock is like so prevalent.
and so you don't forget whether it's locked or not, because a lot of people lock them and then open their door, ruin their shit.
True.
Good.
Are you planning on getting this to your phone, hooking it up to your phone with the
Probably,
Wi-Fi? Okay. Make sure you do that as soon as possible. These things need a firmware update almost straight out of the box.
Okay.
So as soon as you have, 10 to 15 minutes, just hook it up and it'll do its own thing and update.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the MyQ.
Yeah, well, what happens is they come to find out it'll give you just an excessive closing force code for no reason.
Wow.
So you just have to do that firmware update, and that's LiftMaster's official stance on it. That it's fine after that, and then
Okay.
everybody else in the industry is like, yeah, that's all it took. Well, at least it was something simple, but
Yeah.
if people's Wi-Fi doesn't reach, that sucks.
Oh, well, you have an extender, so we'll be fine, Chris. Cool. No, he has a Wi-Fi extender.
All right, well, just waiting on good old Adam. Just giving us time to get extra friendly.
We got it done before 10.
That was impressive.
It helps that I've been doing it a while.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, if it was us, it would be. Yeah.
Most
4 hours
people,
in.
they're like, I tried to do it. It took me all day, but it kind of works. And I'm just like, well,
Yeah.
you did it. I'll come and I'll fix it for you.
There you go.
This is how much it's gonna cost.
You get a $50 discount because
Yeah.
I didn't have to do
Everything.
everything.
Yeah. But I'm all for the DIYers. I've had people just call me and just ask questions. And I'm like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Give me a call if it doesn't work out.
Yeah. Give me a call when you need service.
Yeah.
Chances are they will.
Yep.
Or they'll tell their friends, oh, it was a pain in the butt, call this guy.
Yep.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
So that's an upgrade just to get those powder coated.
Correct.
Dude, you should just knock can those like Rust-Oleum, man.
Well, given that it
It'll
is
rub.
powder coated, it'll do a lot better.
Yeah, it'll just rub, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the rails and stuff, the little steel.
Ooh, you're right. Where is the horizontals? Ooh.
Oh no, they're in the truck. They're in
Okay.
the truck.
Okay.
They're
Is that what those are?
Yeah, we bought you.
Give Adam a call and see what the hell. Yeah, I agree.
What specifically are they?
This right here,
Just the.
horizontal. It's big. You can't miss it. It's got a giant bend in it.
Nothing else on the side of the house.
No. Yeah. They're not. They look like they're in that piece.
They're curved. So.
Oh yeah, they would be good. And they'd be powder coated,
Correct. Yeah.
custom.
Yeah. I'm gonna call him right now and be like, hey man, we're missing this.
I bet you it's on the truck.
Yeah.
Hey buddy, how you doing? Okay, we're missing horizontals.
Call it driver.
Track, horizontals. The 12 or 15 inch radius. Well, it's not here. They're gonna call the truck to see, but I'm also letting you know because I don't know the logistics between y'all.
So what we're gonna do is just put the rails up and then just hold it over.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just to give you a heads up so you're not walking into a surprise at least. Alright, man. We'll see you in a couple of minutes then. Alright, later. Well, if we can't get them like that, we can reuse those temporarily until they come in and then just swap them out.
Swap them out.
What
Yeah.
are these called? They're called horizontals?
Yeah. What am I doing?
12-inch radius.
Here's the paperwork.
Yeah.
There's yellow paperwork though.
It's over there, I'll put it over here.
Martin.
Yeah, I can't remember
This is what
if Martin puts them in the box or outside of the box.
It makes sense if it was in that box. They have
Yeah.
2-inch track by 15-inch radius.
Yeah, that.
So it should have been in here.
Yeah.
And this is what went to the powder coater, I bet.
Yeah.
So the hope is that they have them on the truck.
Yes. And the truck is not far.
Did he not pick up, Christian?
Nope.
Well, we'll have a running door for you no matter what.
Yeah.
You just won't have nice inside pictures
Yeah.
right away. You have nice outside pictures, but not inside pictures.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world. It just kind of sucks.
Yeah, yeah, it's always nice when it all works out exactly how we all
Yeah.
want it to. It's a lot better.
I don't know, man, because I went on the truck and I didn't see anything else that was marked for us, Christian, on that truck. I looked. But you never know.
Well, yeah, sometimes it does get missed or whatever, but it probably was the last thing to get powder coated, and they're just like, here it is, and it's still chilling on a powder coat rack somewhere, and like, where did this come from? Like, I don't know. Someone will call eventually and let us know. that
Yeah,
we need to get it somewhere.
Well, the good news is everything else is here.
Yeah.
How hard is it to disassemble and reassemble? Probably pretty quick.
It's usually like 2 or 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. I can just bang it out one morning for you guys when you have time.
Okay.
It's on the list, but it doesn't say anything specifically here. It says garage door opener / rails knocked down, 1 box.
Yeah.
So that's super helpful.
All we can say is it's not here and we have to reuse this.
Yeah.
Alright, is what it is.
Damn. That was our first time receiving one. And the thing in the middle of the truck that really doesn't have a bend on it.
No, it's
The
straight.
struts.
It's straight, dude.
Yeah, I would have a 90.
I assumed it was in the box, like the
Yeah,
whatever we needed.
Martin sometimes puts it in the box, sometimes they don't.
Yeah. I'd say I wish we unpacked it, but I wouldn't even know what I was looking at.
Yeah, it's first one. No idea what we're looking at yet.
Well, we got the guy who can possibly answer more questions than any of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rare to have the wrap on and install, so we'll be alright.
Yeah, we'll have to create like a checklist for you guys just to make sure that everything is there,
Yeah.
especially if you're going to be dragging it to somebody's place.
Yep. Yeah, we don't want you to have to go back out at all.
So, man,
How you doing?
Good.
Did you have a good vacation?
Vacation.
Well, I mean, did you have Monday off?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
All right, well.
So what's the word, Dustin?
We have no horizontal track.
At all? Like neither piece of them?
We have
Only the
birds.
verticals?
We only have verticals, flags. Everything else is here. That's the only thing we're missing is the 15-inch horizontals in powder coat. So, unless they can magically appear quickly, we're just gonna reuse this 12, and then whenever it can get here, we'll swap it out.
So, so you already figured out a solution? Cause
Well, it was everybody's idea.
Justin, yeah.
Yeah, I just said, hey, a not running door is not worth it. So, we're already this far.
Did you reach out to Paul?
Yeah, just sent him a text. He didn't pick up his phone. So
Okay.
he's probably driving.
Or it's dropped somewhere in SoCal.
Is that
I'm
where
guessing
he
that's
was,
probably
10
where he's
hours.
going.
is that where he was going next?
I don't know.
M3 finishes off down in Southern Cal, but he said because of somebody's out there doing routes weird, like, because I know I had to figure some out for my Southern Oregon route as well. And then this email migration, I haven't been able to do quotes, any kind of system access, or any kind of email since Friday. We did a migration, and so
Sucks.
I call in, I say, Jet's our IT guy. I'm like, hey man, I literally can't, we're supposed to have a meeting Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
So I can't get into anything. Literally on my phone it says access blocked. And then I told him, when I pull up my laptop, it doesn't even say my tag anymore, it just says MDM admin. And so he goes, oh, well, that's not very good. I'm like, well, come on, dude, what's that supposed to mean? Of course that's not good. So now they're reconfiguring an entire brand new laptop, which is nice. I'm getting a brand new laptop.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
not nice is being
Yeah,
out
wait
of
for it.
communication and owing people responses and it's happened to a lot of people at the factory, so it's kind of
Part of an acquisition there.
I know, but I still, this is the shit I don't like. Little stuff like this where it comes to communication
Yeah.
and then missing parts. That shit pisses me off, excuse my language.
It's alright. We deal with it all the
Such a
time,
foul
man.
mouth, man. What the hell?
What the hell, dude?
Yeah, you're in the wrong fucking industry.
Clean it up, bro. Clean it up.
You're certainly telling somebody knows what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
What's the weight on these doors? Adam, why did you have to send me a solid split shaft? It's heavy, man.
That's why I'm here. Emotional and physical support. I even bought my friggin' back brace.
Oh, that's good.
They weren't that heavy.
They said the door was heavy.
Oh, the door is definitely heavy.
Do you know what the weight is on it?
Probably
I pull it up from the
290
system, I
to
can't access
300.
right now.
Oh, okay.
Probably 300.
300 pounds total?
All total.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
insulated
Per
glass.
panel.
That was the insulated glass. Did we insulate the rack? I think we might have
Yeah,
insulated the rails too.
it's insulated.
It's all
Oh, it's
all
top of the line.
snazzed up.
Yeah. All right.
Well, yeah, you don't get powder coated rails for whatever
The whole
reason.
thing, man, is like,
Should I do powder coated rails? I don't think so. Well, I'm gonna do it.
Dude,
You said yeah.
Yeah, more ways to
that
call
shit
them.
is irritating. The motor came too, right?
Yeah.
That's right there.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, like I said, literally, that's it. Everything else is here. We've got everything, torsion, cables,
Still not complete.
drum. No, but I can't make it more complete.
No, I know. I'm completely under the
I can
I'll be back
make
with some
it,
Rust-Oleum.
I can make it work with what we have, for sure. But we'll have to come back and fix it the right way. Well, not the right way.
So that's just gonna mean taking off just the top of it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so, well, the problem is we secure the end bearing plates, so really we're gonna have to, these are 12 and we're taking it to 15, so we're actually gonna have to redo the torsion system. You know, we're gonna have to raise it like 3 inches from where its original spot is.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, so,
It's like reinstalling it all over again.
no, it's not that bad.
Well, I mean,
Just the top half.
from a novice perspective, that's what I look at it as. When you have to retorsion springs, change out.
Oh well,
You're getting a whole new install.
it won't be the first time.
My biggest concern is not
Hopefully it
realizing
lasts.
the capabilities of being able to utilize the existing to help in that. Like, I was gonna figure out where can I go and fucking get some track right now today. You know what I mean? So,
Shit, the only place I know is Sac or Hayward. That's it.
and it would be AMR 15-inch radius. How would that? See, no, it wouldn't be powder coated, dude.
No. It's no powder coating, but it would be 15.
That's what I was thinking.
The
Then it
12.
would be out and in, right?
Yeah, you would have to reinstall the whole thing. We should bounce over there and get it.
So Hayward is
Hayward,
probably
Hayward.
going to be your closest, man. Closer to Sac.
Oh no, for sure.
I
Well, I mean, as far
just
as-
do GDS.
Oh, GDS is in Hayward too?
Yeah.
Hayward's only 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's gonna be the fastest way, for sure. It's partially powder coated because it's custom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Raiders.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, whatever your sports team is, we can get you kind of close.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell them, yeah, go ahead and fucking custom powder coat it real quick for us too before we pick it up.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah, alright. Also, black on the left hand. Come on, man.
For speaking for
Hey, man, that happens all the time. But that doesn't matter as long as the coil's facing the right way.
And this is just 2-inch track, right? You can do 3-inch track.
No, you don't want 3-inch track. Just 2-inch track, 15-inch radius for a 7-high door.
Will that fit in my cardigan, you think?
Yeah.
What?
The
Yeah,
things in my SUV.
Or Christian's truck.
SUV. If you got fold down back seats,
Oh,
they're
man.
gonna be almost 8 feet long from. I
Or
mean,
my truck. Like,
Alright. We just have to
It's
unload
gonna be that same thing except it's gonna be taller this way.
so yeah, you're looking at 8, 8.5.
yeah.
Yeah, probably have to put it on the truck.
And
Truck.
the horizontal?
Truck, right?
Horizontal's not reversing, only the sides are, right?
There's no reversing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just standard
Okay.
jam brackets and all. We'd originally talked about that already.
Okay.
Double install guarantee.
Yeah.
Well, now it won't have to be the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Pick up this track.
Yeah, I just swap that out.
Is that basically guaranteed to be in stock? Should I start heading over there?
15, it should be. I'm pretty sure. Who are you calling?
GDS Hayward?
Really? They're not answering? Or they got you on hold?
Dun, dun,
Someone picked up already, though?
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
No,
GDS?
It went straight to it.
Really? Yeah, garage door specialists.
Oh.
Do you have to,
You
say
can
your
tell them
name?
my company.
Okay, that way.
Yeah,
they know
it'll
you
be
can buy
cheaper.
from them. Oh yeah, that works too.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put it on the credit card anyway.
They're probably gonna put it on my credit card. It's through my computer, so I have to pay for it.
Well, I'll get you taken care of today.
Yeah. No problem. Whatever it takes. Just pretend you're me. Give them my name, give them my business. I've been there before and got the stuff from them. Everything should be there.
Oh, hey man, this is Dustin. I need some 15.
All right, give me a break. I don't talk like that. Jesus, what am I,
I'm
some
joking. That's
fucking
my best
hippie?
impression. Oh, just trying to laugh amongst the boys. You guys just clean your floor? I don't remember it being this clean. Like I know normally you guys are all officed up in here.
Yeah,
Damn, this just looks bright and shiny.
You clean Chris cleaned it just for you?
Adam's coming. Give it a sponge back.
Yeah.
No answer?
It's still on the little.
I'll call as well.
All of our agents are busy.
Yeah. There is only like one office person in there.
Garage door agent.
Two at most.
GDAs. Goddamn agents.
If you get an answer, I'll be happy. Just kidding. Doesn't matter. You're like, you know that background music.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every shipping company other than Arc Best Freight who has the sick guitar solos.
34 minutes. So.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll have it.
All right.
It's too common not to have it.
They're specialists, bro.
Yeah, the only time they don't is like if we were doing 20, but we're okay.
We're taking
I mean,
stuff
even
on
20 a lot. I remember a lot of times when I was there regularly, we would go to them because they'd have that oddball, Sacramento at least.
Yeah.
But
Take the
Well,
stuff off the
they get the custom springs and all that too. Damn, it must be real busy today. At 10 o'clock and nobody's answering?
day after holiday, I guess everybody's
yeah.
in. They're probably high service needs today.
Yeah. Shit, did a job on Labor Day.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't care. Money's money.
We kept true to the name of the day. That was Labor Day.
Yeah. Well, it was just a spring change. I was like, yeah, $3.49. Damn, out in 20 minutes. See ya.
Yeah. You're still, that's good and cheap. To a spring.
Oh, I just converted to a single gold. It was a pan door, just because I didn't have any yellows on my truck. But it's the same, right? It doesn't matter.
Right. See, that's where I don't have the knowledge when it comes to like spring balancing. That part of the insole. I've watched enough of them go up and how they stack, but when it comes to, I know it's particular lines and it's all the springs are based on the weight of the door.
Yeah. So I'm gonna assume these are usually, yeah. So this is a, what, 7 high is what the ending size was? Yeah, so we're doing almost 8 turns on these springs.
Okay.
But Martin's the only company I know that does that, but they have the long ass, whatever it's called, cycle life. So you get like, it's precision, not precision, but precise springs.
How long do like regular springs last, Dustin?
10,000 cycles is the industry standard.
That sucks. What about like my Coldplay is like
He's got a
Coldplay insulated,
Grand
but
Harbor
my
insulated.
shit runs 30,000 already.
You probably have, with that door, they probably did higher side. You probably got like 20 or 30,000
Okay.
cycle springs, I'd probably say.
When will I notice like, oh shit, my springs are
It'll be broke and the
Okay.
door won't open.
Okay.
Yeah, most people, I mean, there's sometimes you'll get a little bit of associated noise.
So you get
and
like
grinding.
okay.
You can hear it kind of shifting on itself,
Okay.
and just lube it up.
Okay.
Just spray
Grease
some.
it.
Yeah, don't grease it. Lube it.
Move it. Okay. What is it like special?
Wow. Straight to voicemail. I'm sorry. What was that question?
What lube do I use?
I'll
Special.
show you my favorite stuff. I just buy it outright. Sadly, I'm not supported by them or anything, but this is the good shit right here. Yep.
Okay.
We all know this brand, and this,
Yeah.
this is my favorite stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna get some because we only use the garage and it's like we're always.
Yeah, it's the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people are like that.
Well, my mother-in-law broke her lock on my front door. She broke the key off.
Oh.
And I've been too lazy to fix it.
Well, I mean, if you got a garage door to let you in, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. And it's nice because my mother-in-law that lives with us doesn't have the garage door, so if she's out of the house, I don't know, kind of reminds her that she can't use the front door and she has to wait outside for somebody to come and fix the door for her.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah. Something
It's
spiteful.
like helping you out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I just kind of like let her wait for like a few minutes. She keeps calling me. I don't know.
When double styles
Payback.
on both sides.
I think they just do that as a natural to.
Did Chris just
to
leave?
deepen it
Or is he?
door.
Well, yeah, because it's insulated everything.
Oh, what? They're in another area.
That's why I knew it was going to be energy. No, I know. That's fine.
So it'll fit in my car straight up.
I don't know. I don't even, they didn't get a hold of anyone.
Went straight to voicemail.
But I would almost guarantee.
They're open for sure.
They're open for sure, and I would almost guarantee 15-inch radius and 12-inch radius track are
That's all they carry.
the
for
highest
most part.
needed.
Okay.
Everything else is specialty, so
Okay.
they'll have it. So This way, at least it eases when the other parts come back in. You know what I mean? Fuck, maybe Paul will call and be like, "Oh, I'm on my way back up. I'll swing by."
I didn't see it on this truck, bro. Like, I didn't see it. I looked at that truck because I'm like, it's our first delivery. I'm gonna make sure there's no boxes with their name on it.
You guys get a bunch of windows with it too?
No.
No, just the door?
No, it's just Martin.
Oh, okay, got it.
So we just met the guy, but it was like 100 degrees. It was freaking hot.
And
How
back
was
those
it delivered?
trucks are super hot.
Yeah.
That's your guy's spot, because I haven't seen your spot where you received the door.
That was fine.
His ability to get in and out and all that was fairly easy.
Oh yeah, it's
It's a big storage space.
Oh, right on.
yeah.
Right on.
You just back down the mailing
Back in.
section.
Yeah.
That's it. So.
Sweet.
We just put it directly on the truck because we're like, yeah, let's bring it.
All right, you gonna keep trying them and I'll head over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I was going to try again.
I got the address, so I'm good on that.
Do you want to take your truck? It'll fit your truck, so that's easier. They don't have to tie anything down too.
I'm gonna have to let it hang in the front seat a little bit. I don't care.
Yeah, just the angle.
Chris, can you pass me a water?
Sure.
I got some right here too if you want to take one to go.
Oh no, we're good.
pH waters.
We got coffee if you want coffee.
Mm.
All right, I'll be back. Call me if you get hold of them.
Yeah.
Under Dustin Camfrey Generational Garage Doors.
Yeah, just pretend like you work for me.
Okay.
And they'll
Here.
tell you. Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
So you don't forget.
We're good. All right, I'll be back.
Just act like you don't speak English.
And 15-inch radius?
Thing for the radio on the door.
No, they'll be out.
And then they come out busting out Spanish and you're like, oh shit, I gotta come.
shit.
Actually, they are.
Miguel.
They are Spanish down there.
Oh, you gotta come out with some French or something off the walls. Some Tagalog.
Hey, we're not supposed to get like crazy,
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
15-inch radius, yep.
I'll text it to you, Chris.
This, Chris.
Yeah, that right there.
This.
well, it's slightly different.
Only a longer bed. So it's just 12, 15.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello,
for a
picture of
7-foot
protractor.
door, but we'll text you exactly what you gotta
Okay,
say.
perfect.
Yeah. Man, they gotta be busy or someone called out in the office.
Grab some of the.
Chris, let me know how many miles that is back and forth,
apricot
too.
Strawberry ones, the orange cans that they have up front.
Yeah. Yeah, give it
It's
to
the orange
Dustin.
can. Yeah, the sugar-free orange.
Give him the mileage reimbursement. It's 50 miles each way.
Otherwise, if it's just loose cans, just get it.
So, do most people not do insulated at all? Most people are doing single ways in a garage.
Well, because most of the time,
People
like I
will
said,
save the money where they can.
exactly, because these doors get expensive.
Yeah.
So when you start insulating the rails, you know, doing all this and that.
Yeah. But what do most
Grab a
people
couple
like
of
do?
those
Like,
ones.
you're like, hey, if
Yeah,
I wash the
also.
floor, 80% is not insulated.
I can
Say
tell
that's
you
probably
right now,
close
you're
number
more
75.
likely to do well on insulated
Alright,
styles and whatever
Okay.
over insulated glass.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense, because yeah, glass has some insulated.
We did it both on this
I know.
bad boy
I
just
know.
to try to
I like the
optimize
flavor.
whatever.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
because I tell everybody from the beginning on the retail side, I was very honest on the sales side too. Is like you never get a glass door expecting to get like some severely high insulated door. Like you're gonna get your glass door when it's all beefed up as much as it can be is probably gonna get an R value still just a little bit below the industry average of an 1 3/8 thick steel back door. Because that average is about.
Well, IG is
like a
uh,
6.48.
the U factor is about an R rating of maybe 2.8
Okay.
on an IG center of glass. So I don't
And
know.
frost doesn't help in that regard because it's
No.
just.
But I mean, it's a garage, dude. Like,
Yeah, and you guys got air conditioning in here.
yeah,
Good.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And it's really the leather seals. So I always tell people, like, with windows and doors, pay attention to the air leakage when it's rating, not your U factor.
Yeah.
So if your shit's real tight, like, doesn't leak air,
Yeah.
that's better than, you know,
If it is.
the ambient temperature kind of warming you up. You have a curtain behind it or whatever. Kind of helps a lot too. But yeah, because we're quoting stuff. So that one job I had in Larkspur, I was talking to the architect of his own house. I'm like, hey bro, maybe save you like $1,000 if you go single glazed. He's like, okay, I think I'm gonna do that. 'Cause, you know, to
Yeah,
your
it depends
point.
depends on the space. You know?
He's like, it's facing, you know,
Yeah.
north, west, so it's not gonna get as much sun. It's my garage, I don't care, and I just want the aesthetic. I don't really care if it's. So I guess I could say, hey, we could drop the insulated glass too, or the insulated panels.
And what, he wants it to be clear?
Yeah. No, he wants it frosted.
Okay. I was gonna say, because there's also a.
Did you text him the stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
15-inch radius for a 7-high door with
Excuse me, guys, I gotta take a call.
generational garage doors. I told him to get a receipt too,
Yeah.
so I can take a little picture of it.
I've got a delivery on Friday up in Mill Valley. It's off of 9 Echo Lane, which is a 1-lane little road off of Molino Ave where everyone's like flying. So, dude, blind corner from the left and from the right on Molino, and they're gonna have to back up a
And this is
quarter
your
mile.
truck right here?
Yeah. So, well, hopefully I'm not bringing my truck. Hopefully the shipping company will do their job and figure out how to get it there. Because last time I got that truck stuck, the road is so tight.
Oh shit.
Like, it was rough.
Oh, dude.
And I'm not
You
a
said
shitty
Mill
driver.
Valley?
Yeah. Dude,
I hate driving out there.
I hate it, dude. They build all these houses on the side of cliffs.
When I
It's
was-
like it's good money, but then they're always like, "Well, you bring them inside, right?" I'm like, "No, where's your crew, dude?"
When I was at Door Pros, I was in Mill Valley almost every day.
Were you in Door Pros out of Sac?
No, out of Marin.
Okay, Karen.
Who?
Karen Frederick or something like that, or she's the sales girl in there?
Mm-hmm.
Josh was your boss, right?
Correct. Yeah.
He's not happy with us right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, he ordered 20-inch radius, 24-inch radius or something like that track, and it comes automatically with 3-inch track. So they mistakenly ordered it. They brought it all the way there, unpackaged it, and whatever else, and then they wanted to send it back, and QC denied them because they ordered that.
Yeah.
And when I went, but I gave them a discount on the track they had to purchase that they wanted, but they misordered it on the front end. And then there's a couple other ones where like they threw us under the bus, dude. They freaking told their customer that we were holding back their shipment and never placed an order with us. So like they got a quote in February, right? Took a deposit from their customer and then tried to order that same quote even though it's only valid for 15 days. They tried to order again in August. Made all this qualms, they changed the size and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
moved to high lift and all this other stuff, and they told her they still have yet to order. But then so this customer is
Hey,
calling,
how's it going, sir?
is calling us and saying, calling the factory and like, hey, why you guys holding back the order? I already gave them my customer deposit. I gave them the deposit in February. Here we are 6 months later, and they still haven't ordered. And I took care of Josh, dude. Like they're down, but I still freaking. I got him badass stuff for him and his wife. I got him all this shit for that studio grill out in his area. You ever been to that studio grill? The studio grills where you go to the movie, you can get food and drink, you bring it all to you. Then they bring, you press the button, they freaking bring the stuff so you can get your drink on. Honestly, you still don't care.
I'm still like.
But then, I mean, the way you do all this stuff, I think I might have a problem.
Take a break. If you think you have a problem, take a break. If it's harder to take a break than you think, you might have a problem.
And you know what throws me off is because all I drink is that. You know,
Yeah.
I don't, but then there's certain times if I'm doing stuff like this, I'll smash the whole. You know what I mean? So that
Well, man.
it looks like there's going to be another install across the street coming soon, man. What's up? Dude, that's so fucking good, man. No, I don't want to call it factory unless it's done. How's it called? Oh, my man, what's up, brother? Oh, shit. Damn. I know you would know that because it's powder coated. It's like Marvin Bronze is the, so it's like specialty. So you would have known it if it was there, but fuck, it looks like.
Last time I was there, I made the mistake of thinking I could
Okay. Good stuff. That's a soak out there. That's probably Danny's territory. I wonder if that was
which
just
is
misleading.
embarrassing, but it's like, it was just long enough to be fired in the street. It's like,
Oh, you're the man. Again, it would be 15-inch radius for a 7-high door, and it would be powder coated Marvin Bronze.
yeah, as long as, you know,
Right on, brother. I appreciate you.
Definitely doable, just we'll make sure.
Okay, driver.
How nice of them.
He said there's only a couple of powder coated pieces on the truck, and only one of them was tracked. And I'm like, well, but it was labeled for stop for down there in the Pacific. So I'm like, that's SoCal, dude. I'll go down there and just trying to ship that shit. How much would it cost to get a set of horizontal truck shipped from SoCal up here? Probably something stupid.
$100 maybe.
Oh, that's it?
Oh, well, I guess if you don't care if it gets damaged or not, a couple $100. You could probably, I don't know, take it to UPS and see what they say.
I'll blow my phone. I'll rent the truck just to fucking go around and get it.
Yeah, it'll fit back there.
You will? Oh, yeah, I can lay down the seat.
Yeah, you just lay down the back seat and you just have an armrest.
Just gotta wait till the window doesn't open.
Bring a towel,
Use
it'll
an
probably
engine today.
touch your dash.
I wonder if he's gonna be blue.
Well, you ready to try and unload these panels? Are you tall enough? I'm not, I need a ladder.
Stretch ski.
They're not that bad. Me and Daniel can load them in.
Yeah, it's just inconvenient because of the height. That's why I have a short truck.
I mean, you can pull yours up and we can lower it onto that rack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, if we're already moving here, yeah, like, I can try and, yeah, struts. Yeah, we gotta bring them in too. So we're going this first. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of just slide it off the back, maybe. Sure. Yeah.
Is it best to go flat or do you want to turn it on to the side?
So we're gonna have to carry it on its side, but we can have it flat while we're getting it off the truck.
Okay, sure.
Alright. A little more. Alright. 1 second. Alright, my hands are here. I'm just not very tall.
Gotcha. All right,
Clear?
clear.
Give me 1 second. Got a little arms. There we go.
Do you know which section this is, Dustin?
Yeah, so you're gonna wanna go to your right.
Did we grab the correct one first, or did they
Yeah.
all get stacked here?
They're all gonna get stacked here, but I got a few more.
Gotcha.
Here, let me take the corner from you.
Sure.
All right, go ahead. Adam, you're gonna have to get on the inside of that cabinet.
Yep.
Okay.
And then go ahead and kick this back.
Kick it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll just let it. Nice.
Cool.
By chance, are these numbered, man? Well, that's. What's the design? Oh, okay. Then the intermediates don't matter. We can just take it. This is the last one. Bottom. Those are, so yeah, we have our top section, which goes down on the rack first. This is our bottom section, which is gonna be the top of everything. These are intermediates. Nope, we're good. This is the last one we're gonna get. We're on these now, yeah. Yep. Preferably one at home. But we were getting those, what you call it's for space or not. Can you go from the ground up? Set it down real quick so I can shove my hand in here.
This is the
Base.
groove right here, I think. Oh no, that's tongue, my bad. Tongue's at top right here. I just felt it.
Alright, so
Got the knuckle.
base, and it comes at top.
Oh, hold on, I didn't see. It's hard to tell. It's all square. I don't see the retainer. This is face. This should be face. Top face.
Yep.
So I'm gonna the same way, right? Go in
Yeah, I
this-
would get on this side.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be all the way back. Ah, they're heavy.
A little bit.
Oh, short, all right. Everything's heavy.
How those front delts doing there, Adam?
What's
Is
that?
that okay? Said how those front delts doing, bro?
Good.
Fixed it.
Alright, same thing, we gotta get that down to check. Alright, we got the back. And then,
Top.
Tell me what to do.
yep. Alright, here.
Yep.
So is this one that you would normally be doing on your own, or this would be a helper job?
Definitely two people.
Okay, I was like, shit, dude. This is crazy.
No way. Not that strong. I don't want to be.
Okay. Well, are we taking that fourth one off, or does that stay there for a minute?
Everything comes in. You gotta bring your end to that corner. This side, right? Yeah. This side facing down. Yeah.
Let it out? Yeah. So you're gonna kick it into you? Yep. Just lean in, like. I'll win this side. Yeah. So further? Further? Yep. And then we're gonna fold it down to us.
That's it. The hard part is done.
That's crazy.
Heavy, right?
Yeah. I mean, not fun.
No.
Wider than windows. By a lot.
Lighter than air doors.
Yeah, dude, there's a sample window up against that fridge over there. You should check that out. There's a little metal one leading
Next to that
against it.
TV.
Check the weight, dude.
No, next to
right
the
here?
TV, yeah. Just
Oh, that one works too. Yeah.
God, dude. What
Dude,
the
these are
fuck?
the hand samples.
I've taken that in San Francisco, bro,
Oh.
up, and I had to park a block and a half away and carry it up fucking stairs.
There's
dude.
nowhere to grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Nowhere to
you
grab
hold the
it.
handle
You just
and
gotta, like-
shit. Yeah. People are like looking at me like,
Yeah,
I'm, like,
you.
sweating.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Taking hella rests.
Yeah. They're like
Every
the
5
architects
minutes
are
you
like,
take a
oh,
minute.
thanks for bringing this in.
Dude, we're just gonna start.
They don't
searching
offer
up-
shit for help when you bring it down too.
Oh yeah. Dude, I was
No,
one
you
of
gotta
the
do
doors.
is get one of them little folding
Yeah, I
trolleys.
know. That's what the rep has.
Dude, I think just glass suction cup it.
Glass suction cup.
Right
Yeah.
on the front.
Take 2 of them, bro.
Yeah.
Deadlift. Just
Yeah.
farmer carry the whole way, bro.
And then like 6 inches
Yep.
above their table,
Yep.
hit the release, and just drop it.
Just drop it.
It's your problem now.
Take their shit out.
This is your problem.
Alright, well, we're gonna get our first look, huh?
Yeah, I'm curious to see what this looks
Be the
like.
wrong color.
Hopefully not, shit. I
Chris
think
comes.
we've dealt with enough already.
And we'll save these.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
those are good corner guards for us.
It's the little things.
Except for
I'll just put that here. This will have more.
It's too heavy.
Yeah, get way too heavy. Ooh la la.
That's badass.
I've seen cooler. Oh, Adam's on the phone.
Shit, Adam.
Man, I like Coldplay a lot more, man. Oh.
Oh, you'll fight that tape forever, man.
This looks good, dude. So are they marked like 1, 2, 3 for you guys?
No.
Or you just freaking
So the bottom is specific. It's got
Leather
the
stripping.
leather stripping.
okay?
The top always has like a real thick.
Like
Thing
a
on it.
thick rail,
Yeah, and then because of the, it's just
and the
glass.
intermediates are just
Doesn't matter. You
okay.
can put them in either position.
Okay, so it's just top bottom all that matters. So you just want you to make sure your bottom's first and your top's bottom.
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Sure.
Top bottom on the stack.
Yeah.
This wasn't a gay joke, Christian. I know your community on Grindr.
Intermediate.
Thick rail, intermediate rail. What does Jordan's kid call it? Front tree. Dude, it looks good, Adam. So do
Make it
most?
easier to unpack, Adam. Okay.
Well, when the shit is this custom, I
Yeah, hey man, I know.
I like them. This is where I don't mind hearing about the overwrapping.
Oh, screw that, dude.
This isn't the color we were trying to get though, is it?
Yeah, I don't think so, man. I think we wanted something more black. Correct?
Yeah.
No, this is Martin Bronze, bro.
I know. I was like, hold on. You guys switched it up on me, Martin Browns. It was more expensive for this.
Well, this is sick, man. It looks good.
Martin,
You know, it's so funny not to give Justin any credit because you know whatever.
Dude.
But remember when we came here to measure, you're like, man. When we were talking about doing black, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, you should do the bronze
You can't
one.
powder coat plastic.
I think it's gonna look way.
Are the stops metal or are they plastic?
Oh, these are plastic. The keepers,
Yeah.
they're like a hybrid. I don't know what they're.
Polymer.
They're a polymer, it's like a gun. Okay, we gotta make sure we remember that. We were doing custom powder coat,
That is
and it's white. Is this gonna be white or is it gonna be
Yes,
black?
these will be white.
Okay.
We can
I'm
do
just-
both. We can do white or black.
White or black, but nothing in between. So if it's blue, we're getting black stops.
Probably, yeah. Because
Okay.
white would just.
Or white.
Or white.
Yeah, if you're like a Dodgers
That's a
fan.
custom option.
Is there stops on the exterior?
No.
No.
This is
No,
inside.
no, here.
So just on the
If you want to
inside.
tip it up, we can look at the
Cool.
face of it.
Yeah. I already kind of picture it.
Oh,
Face
okay.
looks dope.
Cool. So yeah, the front's on the same color.
I'm just thinking for the cats that are like, they powder coat their tracks, they're gonna be like, why did it stop?
Yeah, why is this a different
I'm
color?
going to clean that up for sure. It's not bad. It's just. racing tape.
Yeah, don't
No,
trip,
but still,
dude.
at the end of the day, when something starts off not how I like
Put
it,
down.
I myself am gonna fucking pick apart this door.
I'm not picking apart anything. I'm just saying, I'm looking for landmines. This wouldn't affect, like, bother me at all. But some of the customers
if
we
you
have would
didn't-
be like, why is
yeah.
this metal?
If you didn't have it in writing ahead of time, let me
Yep.
know.
The glass is good. The glass is actually pretty clean, comparatively. So, like,
Yeah, not terrible.
yeah.
I've definitely gotten worse from Neymar.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy. It's a lot more see-through than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. You see some titty behind you, right? What's that?
You'll see when it's up that you're gonna get more of that than you're thinking. Remember that this is sitting right up against the bottom.
Yeah.
So anytime in frost when you're somewhere within an inch, if you're that close to the door, if you're standing right behind you, you'll definitely see a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you're lifted up again and try to see Dustin from that distance, you know what I'm saying?
This is Cardinal, bro. It's the same with the Western and everybody else.
Okay.
At least I think it's a Cardinal. No, it's, I don't know who it is.
Tell our dealers when you're going to install a custom door, when you start to unwrap the sections and you're looking at it, you notice something, you take a picture then and there, send it off to QC and we initiate it right from the get. That's
Okay.
ideal in an ideal.
But I mean,
world.
parts and pieces, I'm saying, like, when we unload something,
Mhm.
should we unbox and do counts? Check rails, all right, you got the rail, like, should we checklist it?
You shouldn't have to.
On it, in my opinion,
Yes.
when it comes to powder coat, absolutely.
Absolutely.
If you're not getting powder coat, man, just get a hardware box from Martin that you keep on hand.
Okay.
Right? That's the simplest way, because if it's not powder coated, it's all gonna be silver. It all comes out of the box, and you've got to spare 1 or 2 hinges,
Okay.
and then you're good in a pinch.
And most of their stuff is going to be higher end or custom, potentially powder coated. So to answer your question, in that case, you'll probably will be.
Hand check. Okay.
How are we transporting it safely at that point?
Well, we hand check it and then we reroute, I guess. I mean, it's just counting, you know, rails,
So,
1, 2,
just
verticals,
get-
horizontals.
Yeah.
What I would is just get a bin for all the hardware, because you can count it while it's in the bag. It doesn't have to
Okay.
leave the bag. It's really easy to
Yeah,
count
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh, just-
And
yeah.
you just drop all the bags back in a smaller container. It's probably even easier.
Okay.
The only thing you have to worry about is your horizontals, verticals.
Yeah, so kind of box it,
Just a
rebox
piece-
it,
a
and
piece
then
count. Yeah.
piece count, rebox.
We're not
and our
necessarily
verticals.
ripping the panels out of the package.
No.
Yeah.
And that's,
okay.
moving forward, that'll be, an installer usually checks to see, make sure he has his,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
his hardware box and his sections or whatever else he
Yeah.
needs. Because if he does it like in the days when we were working together at Right Way, an installer they check their load before leaving. Oh shoot, looks like whoever the guy is in inventory didn't load this, so he'd have to go to the bullpen and pick that particular part to take with him for the day. So
So for garage door supply houses, if we're out of stuff, what's close to Marin and this area?
the ones he just talked about were
Hayward and
GDS
Sack.
out of Hayward and Sack, and then
Well, if you order without me,
No.
they pay the premium. Might as well just get it off by Amazon.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you gotta have a license to get a discount or to get full pricing.
Well, I'm saying when we're asked out like this and you're on a job site, what do we rush and then
honestly,
figure it out?
something like that, it would just be make sure it's okay
Yeah.
for the customer that we're gonna have to reinstall a portion of whatever so we can move forward and have a rolling door, or reschedule to a different day when we have all materials.
If it's new construction, it's probably not going to be an issue.
It won't matter.
Just delay the install, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the best way to do it, because
Yeah.
shit, man, I hate installing stuff twice.
I know.
I'm sure you guys are the same way.
Oh,
It's-
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just out the money.
Yeah. One time sucks. One time sucks enough.
Yep.
Going back out and then the customer is kind of like, well, can you look at this too?
Yeah, it gives them time to overthink it.
Yeah.
That's why I got that toolbox. I've got 2 of every single part for a garage door,
Okay.
but not a custom garage door.
Yeah.
So, how are you, or do you have any advice on transporting these to job sites?
Is how we did it effective.
Just on top of a
Yeah,
rack?
I mean, honestly, man, like I said, I just have a shorter truck. Otherwise, it's the same process.
Okay.
Yeah. because I'm gonna go pick up a door from SAC tomorrow and install it in SAC, and I'm gonna throw everything on that truck and unload it, put it by myself because it's not
Gotcha.
that heavy.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I forgot to get it.
So yeah, you want
Oh,
to
you
be
took it
more
before?
effective, get a shorter truck.
I should've-
We got it.
Honestly, that's it, man.
We have
That's-
an F-150.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that'll be
6-foot bed and it's okay.
Yeah, that's why. All I did was
Mine's so taller, dude.
yeah.
It's true.
Well, I did add a leaf in the rear. Otherwise, I was riding like this for a long time. And then I redid the suspension in the front and the rear to handle
Beefing it up a
all
little
that.
bit.
Oh yeah. I mean, the transmission's mad at me most of the time. Like it's like.
So you got the little fold-out seats in the back of your Ranger too?
Oh, yeah.
The ones that
The
come
ones
out
that come
the
from
wall?
the side?
Yeah.
I remember.
That was my first truck. I had a little red one. Man.
Mine too.
It was
Yeah,
the
I had a
best.
black Ranger, like 99. That was
Yeah.
my first car.
I have like
It's
I
set on fire.
got an '87. It's the same setup, fold out seats, but that one doesn't have the driver's side fold out seat because I put a subwoofer back there. Because if I'm gonna be driving all the time, I need good music to do it.
Yep.
Bumping some screamo on the way to.
Yeah, Justin, what instruments you play? Bass or
Zero.
electric guitar? Nothing, really?
Nothing, man. Not a damn thing.
That's
I did band when I was a kid, and it just wasn't my thing. I was like, yeah, it was fun, and I pretty much played a little bit of everything,
Okay.
but I just like metal. And then this weird shit, like folk music. But it's chill. And most of the time people can't complain about shit they don't understand. So
Yeah.
if you turn on death metal or something like that, they're like, oh my god, what is this
I was
shit?
gonna say, you might have probably learned that over the course of this.
There's an evil spirit in my garage.
Honestly, metal saved me a lot because whenever a customer talks too goddamn much, like, and I can't get anything done, they'll leave just for a second and I'll just turn it up. And then they'll come out, and they're like, excuse me, and I can just barely hear them, and I'm just like doing my thing, like, bah! Not even pre-drilling, just throwing in a 4-inch lag into the header as long as I can.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, stop, and I'm like, oh, what? And they're like, never mind. I'm like, cool, thanks, and then I just go about my business.
That's the business.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I think we can, we're moving a lot of them.
Oh, we just get a truck with the.
Yeah, dude, just with the lumber wheeling rack. Just got some pallets, fork them up.
On that radar again, it's perfect.
Yeah, so these ones, so you can go in from the back, but they have the racks that hit down in the middle, so that you can take the fork and pour it all the way onto it.
I think it's gonna be the installer's gonna have to pick it up from the
Sure.
warehouse we're at, and they go and run it.
Still.
QC, make sure everything's good, and then we'll see it. You know, this is where it goes.
I just, like I said, most of these guys I remember we were putting on our guys is there's, you know, a job site checklist.
Yeah.
You know, they have their job site checklist. They know what they need for the install.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, easy to store, man. Just some basic.
Oh yeah. We just have lumber racks, yeah. Real easy.
I should have took a picture of how they have it in right way. They literally just have those metal arms that
Yeah.
extend from just like you
Yeah.
see in like any
Lumber racks, yeah.
Lumber racks, yeah.
Lumber racks and put carpet on
Yeah.
top of them.
Yeah, you just put the door down, put all the shit on top of it, you're good to go.
Yep.
I'm gonna say carpet. Yeah, that's probably a better idea because if you throw some styrene on there, eventually they start getting.
Oh, carpet you get for free from a carpet store.
There you go.
Yeah. Like remnants. Like my washing machine thing. I have one in front of my washing machine at home. When it's dirty, my wife goes, oh, no, I'll get a new one. There's a spot right in Dustin, don't ask. They always have it.
Making those shirts, you guys liking them?
Yeah, yeah.
I like my guys over
I'm the
there.
only one who wears them. So.
I wear them sometimes. I wore it to work out, and it kept sticking to my back. Whenever I was
That's the
doing
only
it.
problem, dude. I had to make the logo as clean as possible. If you get sweaty, it just.
Are you just gonna wear the
sticks to your back.
little under tank tops? or
I'll get us
whatever?
some CWS white beaters.
There you go.
Yeah. Let me lose some of the love handle first, bro. I don't want to be that guy that pudgy in the gym.
I was gonna say, how's your workout, dude? I'm at least 10, 15 every day.
I haven't been to the gym since Sunday because I helped my buddy move on.
He doesn't care about gains, man. Doesn't care.
One night I helped my buddy Aaron move on Monday. And it hurt my back a little bit, so I've been.
I slept like crap. That's why I got this on. I slept like crap last time. My back was already hurting before I got here. Put my little topical muscle cream on. With the back brace on.
Yeah, and you're ready to go.
Ready to rock and roll.
So do these are always stainless steel unless it's powder coat. They don't color match unless it's a powder coat. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, these are typically all just that standard galvanized.
Shiny silver.
Okay.
Shiny silver.
Okay, cool.
But as you see in the portal, you know, you have that option. You can do powder coated everything.
So is it powder coated everything regardless, or can you say, hey, color match my hinges, I guess, whatever these are?
Yeah, like
Yeah, so if you're getting like these, this is the same Martin bronze that the door is.
Okay.
So you can get it custom powder coated to whatever color of the door you're doing.
Okay.
Or you can do it. I've had some, like I said, I went to school in Reno, so I had one customer over there, or a dealer and their customer where they did the navy blue on like powder coated silver, the blue and silver Wolfpack.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
And then you can do other things. You can do freaking red and gold if you're a freaking Niner fan, or black and.
Okay.
The cheap way to get away if you're not a Raiders fan is just doing the galvanized with like an anodized black or
I
something.
would have thought that being a Raiders fan is the cheapest way.
Let's decide.
Go Raiders.
We're thinking of using garage doors as roll-up doors for like an actual warehouse.
For sure.
Have you seen people do that?
Absolutely. So, well, just like, are you referring to like what we saw at A Plus, like a window size style type of thing that's a or something
no,
bigger?
like instead of like an industrial roll-up door for
Uh-huh.
a warehouse, like using a garage door for it.
Yeah, so a lot of people, I mean,
Yeah.
these glass doors
It's just
are,
an overhead door
this is where
instead of
this
commercial
started
door.
actually. This started
Okay.
as a commercial door,
Yeah.
and people liked it, so they made it a more residential version. But
Okay.
you'll see, so AMR,
Yeah.
we make our Athena with more robust, so they just like the double end styles or whatever else you call it, and then they do
I know
the
you guys are
3
having fun talking, but let's put this thing in the
Yep.
open.
Oh, for
inch.
sure.
Do we have to be on the inside, right? Or
We can be on the outside right
Oh,
now.
yeah, 'cause we can-
Once we
we can-
stack it up, we can.
Arm going out. You first.
Would it be? Yeah.
Just bringing it straight down.
Oh, straight down.
Copy.
Nice and easy. And then just lean
Watch
it
your
against
toes,
the
man,
opening.
bro.
Oh, I'm putting it on my toes on purpose.
I know I was doing the same. It's good. It's got a good oversized dynamic bottom rubber seal.
Do we need to put more of a lean on it? Probably on my side.
Please.
Got it.
Perfect. That's it for now.
And that's me. I think it's like the power big. And the I have the jeez.
Take your time.
Powder coated whatchamacallit right here.
Oh, yeah.
Careful.
I tell you what, whatchamacallit?
Does it say where they're supposed to go? I assume top section, bottom section?
That is I think that's not really for you. What you think from the integrity standpoint? Where you think it's more? It's just a 16 wide door, so it's not like we're getting to oversized.
Honestly, just one at the top is what I do.
Not even an intermediate either.
Okay. Let me see what style they are.
You see, I thought if you don't start going using double stop or.
Hey, man. I'm not the Martin guy. I've just installed a bunch of them.
Martin expert.
Go past 16.2 or 16.4, they start doing an additional strip. Okay, you do the Zens too. No, I'm good with it.
Zimbabwe?
No, I'll put in the
Zimbabwe?
these guys on too.
I bought these before they were illegal and I froze them.
Oh, nice. I used to do the mango ones in high school. Those were good.
So does that still have tobacco in it? Or
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no nick or.
Wintergreen. Tasty goodness. 'Cause usually I smoke, but my lungs have been killing me lately, so I'm like, oh, time to switch to chew for about a month and then go back to smoking.
See, I smoked cigarettes when I was real young, and I haven't. My family smokes, and once I hit the chew, I stuck with the chew, man. It's all bad. But I do like my occasional cigar for sure. Especially with the way the kind of guy, you guys smoke cigars like my uncle used to, the good shit, not the black and milds I grew up on.
Yeah, for real.
Or Havatampas or whatever they're called.
Remember prime times?
Oh yeah. Prime times.
Well, we know the width is right.
Hmm.
Really good. I think Chris needs to repaint this, really make this thing pop.
Alright.
Well, that's really close to the gutter too. Huh. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, we looked it up, like, to make sure. We had the Martin bronze. And I was like, watch this. They have the medium bronze from Martin. It's really standard color.
So you just run your time lapse from start to beginning?
No, it's full speed. It's standard speed on your time lapse.
Hmm.
It would be better if I run through, like, I don't even know if I'll get this whole install, and I've got 3 batteries. GoPros don't last that long. And I even bought, like, the better batteries, but you usually get between the 3 batteries about 6 hours of runtime, and that's continuous.
Sure.
If I'm paying more attention, I can, you know, pause it when we're not doing anything and stuff like that.
You want the shag kicked in too?
Not yet.
Okay.
Let's just say where yesterday.
Gotcha.
I lose my magnet. I did. Okay. Grab another one there.
That's really cool. Now that I kind of understand it more, it's just, you know, I have to understand it before I get up. But I think we can use that.
Hey, Chris. Oh yeah. Okay, awesome.
This is how it is to do.
No, this is, yeah.
Like this company.
Everything, yeah.
Card number is 556.
Got Adam's card on.
It's perfect.
So sick.
They didn't have to use your credit card, so I took care of it, Dustin.
Cool, man.
Thanks for doing that, Adam.
Still frustrating, but you try to make the best of a not the best situation, at least for when it comes back.
Yeah, now it's just Adam.
Right, because then that will start changing the radius all over again, and you'll get the idea of how your door is going to finish and where it's going to sit. Actually.
Yeah. That's
I've got my buddy now thinking of, he's got a very similar setup kind of garage, not as nice inside, but he's thinking about doing a jack shaft opener, and he's just looking forward to losing all that, and he's going to put like a ceiling fan right in the middle of
That's cool, yeah.
his garage. He's got a little man cave.
Alex?
No, this one is my buddy CJ.
You and your friends.
Man, I try to.
Hey,
Trying
man,
to help
to
them
tell you
out
the
and
truth,
feed the industry, you know what I mean?
I've been lucky in like the door I'm installing tomorrow is for my first baby's mama's parents.
See, that's why you don't burn bridges, bro. You freaking.
Hey, I've never
business
had
is
any
business.
issues with them. I was cool with them always. Their daughters are junky. That ain't my fault.
And I imagine they appreciate you taking care of the kids.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why we still talk, even though I don't want to. She's like, she's fucking 16 now. You don't think we need to have a friendship anymore.
Crazy since 16 now. Well, that makes sense. My daughter's freaking 14 now.
Got 9 Echo going Friday.
Do we?
Yeah. So we've got all 3 of those
Excuse me.
deliveries tomorrow. And then 9 Echo Friday.
No, I was just making sure.
Sorry, Chris.
I feel like this glass is pretty hard to break.
Tempered insulated frosted. Yeah, you'd have to really, really want to get in.
Yeah.
Like with some good force too. It's just adhesive.
Remember the worst thing that ever happened when we were doing
That's the gold standard.
we were putting in a Vista. You remember my boy Nick?
Yeah, little
Yeah.
short, young Mexican dude, right?
He wasn't Mexican. He's like Mexican and Filipino. No, not
All
Mexican.
tatted up on tiny goatee, younger guy, right?
He wasn't tatted up. Are you thinking of Daniel who went to prison and then came back?
No, I know Daniel. I see
Okay.
Daniel all the time still.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Me too.
But anyway, that fool, when he was new, he like finished a job and then he came to help. We were doing 3 pitch angle vistas in Santa Rosa, and he came to help. This fucking guy drilled through the face.
Oh my god. Well, that dude was, he would go to installs high as fuck all the time.
He would, yeah.
Dude, come on, man.
But hey, man, you know what? That was the only time he ever fucked up. Other than that, the fool's with me every fucking day.
Where's he at now?
Door Bros. He's been at Door Bros for like
What?
4 or 5 years now. He makes like $35 an hour. That's how I got the job working over there when I did.
Is he working out of Sac or Marin as well? 'Cause
Marin.
Now they're in Redwood City. Showing.
Really?
Mhm.
As far as I know, he's out of Marin, but I'm sure they got him going whatever the hell.
Oh yeah, no, they still have Marin, but I know they had whatever. I know they still have Marin, but they also have Redwood City now as well.
Oh, no shit.
Mhm.
Good thing I don't work there, because I hate going there. If I gotta go over the big rig, then I'm instantly like, well, this day sucks anyway. 5 in the morning, get there at like 10.
Well, that when you start from the business perspective, start taking into consideration where you're traveling, the related cost of living, and
Yeah.
and price your shit accordingly. You're not gouging, dude. I mean, everyone else in that area, if they're charging that much, you know what I mean?
Well, I've been lucky enough, you know where I get a lot of my business is like American Canyon, Benicia, and Vallejo, dude.
That's what I've been noticing out of your posts.
I got that Orinda job from Travis. He worked at RW with Trent doing the swing doors.
Okay.
And so he's off doing his own thing, like he was turning a carport into a garage, you know, converting it over.
Nice.
And so he's like, hey, this dude wants a garage door. It's like, I can do it.
I think I saw that one.
Yeah, it's like green. He painted it.
He framed it in and you did the door or something like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Did he frame it in like metal or something like that?
No, it was all wood.
But you do some small frame jobs though too, don't you?
Yeah.
That I've seen?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you go on my Facebook, there's like a shack that I installed a door on. Dude was hella cheap. I charged him like $300, and I literally he had 2 log posts and his whole building was like this.
Oh shit.
So I like took my leveled everything out, made like capped jams on it, and then double stacked some 2x10 for a header, and like tried to kind of support it and stuff like that. And I was like, it'll work, but you went cheap, you got cheap. You don't want to pay what I asked, so here's your happy medium, and shit still runs. And it looked good. He was blown away. He was just like, damn, man. Can't believe it looks as good as it did, because I didn't do any like fascia or anything like that. It was just straight raw.
Yeah.
Raw dug fir all the way around. Just like, hey man, if you want it cheap, I'll do it. And he had an old Model T in there and like an old fire truck. It was cool. Dude was weird, but whatever.
Yeah, those are cool when I see the people that do those carports. I seen one dude, I thought it was an RV door. It was like 14 or 16 high, and this was in Winters. But what he was doing, he did it. He had one of those custom car lifts on the inside where you could put like 3 or 4 different freaking cars. And that's sick.
We did a house in SF where you pull your car into the garage and then it would load and then a new platform would come out. So you had a car underneath the house.
I did a job in Orange County where a dude had a garage that he had to drive into. He had this big Ferrari guy, and he had the 2 turntables for his Ferraris. He had like a 458. He had like all steel windows and doors. I don't know what kind of garage he had. Like he like laughed about it. He was like a tech dude, and we were touring his spot for windows. So it was like 400 grand in steel windows he bought. And he made a joke. He goes, "Yeah, we went into this with a limited budget. We still went over." Like, and we've taken a few clients to that spot. He would always let us in. Every client loved him. Every client signed him.
That's so cool.
We just fly down to the plant, and that was your line at the time, and then go to our pan.
Huge to have that.
The rep would bring like a bottle of like $200 of scotch to give to him. And he'd sell the job. But that was the coolest garage I've seen. That 458 was dope. It was like that yellow Ferrari red. Chris, we had like a big old bar, like an indoor bar, and all this Ferrari stuff. It was cool.
I installed a Vista on a bar that was fucking badass. It was a saloon, an entirely built saloon out in this property in Napa. And I got a picture of that.
That's really cool.
Because it was like rear torsion and like this, all this makeshift custom shit when I got there. They gave me 15-inch radius. But
Had to make it work.
goddamn, it fucking came out perfect. But I called RW and they were like, "Oh, we can work." I'm like, "I'll be here all day, but I'll do it." And it fucking came out sick. I gotta have it somewhere in my phone. It's on my website. Even though I installed it.
Do you do all your website and stuff right now?
Yeah, dude, I do everything, man. SEO, all that shit. I'm doing everything. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Just don't post anything that's got RW's logo on it.
Right. Wow.
You know how they are.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Jake will show up at your house. What do you represent? Remember that video where they caught those dudes that were representing?
You know what's funny, dude, is that fool went to a bar, and my stepdad still works there. And he was telling that fool that he fucking offered me a job, and I denied it. And I was like, no, didn't offer me a fucking job. So I was like, I don't know what the fuck he's thinking about.
Oh, dude, that looks good. That's cool. And what is it? Oh, okay, now I see it. It comes into. Dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's just someone's building it on their property that they just have as a.
It's a huge. It was like they said it was like 400 acres owned by some tech guy, and he built a compound for his family. Nice. All right. Next panel. You're gonna have to be on the inside.
Yep.
I think they're gonna go for it.
What? It's all bad.
We're looking at a space, and you set the.
All right, and we're gonna have to do one of these. You good with that?
Oh
So
yeah,
look,
yeah. I see. What
Your
you're
inner arm, because I don't have any room on my side to get on the side of it. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is the bottom, obviously.
Yeah. So look, it's easier if you throw your forward hand. There you go.
Oh, now I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and then just rotate it. All right, ready? Oh, you guys are gonna be in the way now.
Okay.
And nice and soft, like we care. Don't worry about popping it in, just set it down.
Okay.
Yeah, we can pop it in when it's just chilling, and then you don't have to worry so much about the weight.
Gotcha.
All right.
Oh, that's why you leave the thing loose. That way you can adjust.
Well, I still have to take it off, but I always put 2 in because I don't want panels to fall while I'm doing other stuff.
That
Or
makes
possibly
sense,
bump
my
into
friend.
it.
That's part of the case. It's the street facing building directly in front of the whole floor.
Oh, dude, it's a total fuck you if we did it.
It'd be badass.
And it's like
That's dope.
3 times the size.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And we have to like line all these up.
We're actually
Eventually,
sure.
I guess.
Like what?
Do the verticals align eventually?
Huh?
The verticals.
Oh, these, yeah, I haven't even gotten it in
No,
the
I was
track
looking
yet.
at it going.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's not lined
It'll
up
go
yet.
left and right.
You'll,
I was
you'll
tripping.
notice it'll look correct in just a moment.
No, I was tripping. I was like, wait a second.
Corrector.
It'll look more better.
There. How's that look? Mo better?
Better.
Mo better
Yeah.
moves.
That's what we want. Dude, this looks really good. This color is like, it's good.
I like it. Yeah, I'm glad you went with the powder coated bronze too, because remember I was showing you on those anodized samples. I don't like the fact that there's advantages with the anodized bronze, and
Yeah.
it just doesn't make me feel comfortable. And I don't feel comfortable using that.
Yeah,
Any kind
yeah,
of value. Like the actual color is nice. Both versions of it, but you'll get somebody that was expecting that darker variation of it versus the lighter, and they're not going to accept anything other. Or replacement sections basically mean that you have to replace the entire door
Yeah.
with that new run if you wanted to replace your
So
door.
it'll be like the verticals and the horizontals look a little different kind of thing.
Say again?
So the verticals and the horizontals look different. So your vertical on ano, you could have like a variable difference between one part to another.
Well, not necessarily.
So
I would
look,
say that
it goes like this.
that run of aluminum is going to be one variance of color. It's all going to be the same, but that one run may not be the same as next week's run.
Got it.
So you know what I mean? Like that's
Also,
the scary part.
anodized, you can see where all the cardboard rubs on
That
it.
makes sense.
And you can't like rub it out.
Yeah,
so
'cause
it's
it's
got
anodized.
just like
Yeah.
little imperfections that
Yeah, it's ano.
you can scrub it down, rub it all.
What class anodization is it? Is it class 1 or 2?
I think Chris asked that actually in Salt Lake, but I didn't think we had an answer for him at
That
that time.
defines the mill thickness and the gauge of aluminum and the purity of the aluminum.
I know it's-
That's why with Western it's pretty consistent because they use a class 2
I'm
bronze.
keeping it all in here. And
Oh,
I'll
okay.
get to the trash for the little stuff.
We know a lot about glass and aluminum stuff, but nothing about all the motors and all that shit. But in terms of
See,
extrusion,
that's why I look for you guys for
I can-
education on that shit, man.
yeah, I'm like, okay. Because I told Chris the powder coat, I'm glad he did the powder coat. I would have just done anodization because I'm cheap, bro. Like I am, I'm just cheap. Like Chris has service people in here. I mow my own lawn, bro. Kids are out weeding with me. That's just who I am now.
Hey man, I'm the same way.
I just fired my pool guy because I'm like, dude, I can do
I can
the
do
job
pool.
myself. Oh, I have a pool, yeah. I got 7 kids, man.
God damn, dude.
But
That is a
pool's
lot.
not- my pool's not special. It's just a big rectangle.
It's a large bathtub.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
It's a pool, man.
It's
Yeah, it's a pool. Can't really. Not everyone say they got a pool.
Yeah.
I ain't got one.
Yeah.
Grew up with one, but that was it. I grew up with a doughboy. It wasn't until I was an adult that my family went and bought or had a
In-ground.
huge in-ground fancy pool, and now my kids get to enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's
the best part of
pools.
Knowing somebody who has a pool.
Yeah.
You want to know somebody who has a pool? Know
Isn't
somebody
it so
who has a
funny
pool.
how much better grandkids get treated than you? It's just like, man, I remember when you used to beat my ass, and now look at these kids. Spoiling them.
Yeah.
Making me look like a bad guy all of a sudden.
Yeah. It's dope, dude. We should get you to do one next
Oh,
year.
they gave us extra #1, so that was nice of them.
Steve.
Extra #1, but no horizontal.
Yeah.
Cool,
Well,
bro.
that's what happened, right? They're like, they got extra #1s. They'll figure it out.
And the driver called and confirmed that it wasn't.
Just
Even on the truck.
So they missed it at the factory. Like, how's that happen?
He would actually be excited for the race. So,
There's always a workaround. That shit's frustrating, dude.
You know what, man? I look at it like this, like, how long have we been in the industry? Fucking years now. It's not unheard of. It's just annoying when it's the first go around and it happens to hit at that time. Shit, every door I get from GDS, I only have 24 hours to report if there's any damage. So if I can't install it next day, I take it home, unload it, strip it, check it out, and then put it back on my truck.
Just to make sure. Damn, that's.
Yeah. But hey man, look, I've done a bunch of installs, haven't had a single issue, but I'm not gonna risk it, especially if I work like a fucking custom plank store or some shit. Oh my god. I'd be fucking pissed if I couldn't get a warranty section on that.
Lord of the Rings, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is Galadriel, right? I don't know shit. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. This is Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Sitting in a tree or something like that.
Yeah.
I just watched. I wasn't fully paying attention, but I had on
Yeah.
Desolation of Smoke the other day.
Hobbit.
So I watch anime and shit pretty regularly.
Let's go.
Hey, but they're coming out with Lord of the Rings anime, and I am very interested in checking that out.
Maybe they'll stick to the story this time instead of like the Rings of Power on Amazon.
Oh, is that completely off? I haven't even watched the full.
Dude, they're like.
See, I don't know the series.
Dude,
like
I
that.
haven't read the book since I was in like elementary school, any of them, right? And I think I only read like the first 2.
Yeah.
And then, so I watched those movies like, this is great. I don't give a fuck about the story. I'm like, this is cool.
Yeah. This is a good movie.
Yeah, this is great.
See, Amazon was like, we know this guy wrote 17 books, but there's not enough content. We're gonna have to make our own. Like, they just use the character names, the whole, all
The storyline. Okay.
It's called artistic liberty.
Yeah, dude.
Where's Chris start freaking track, man?
I know he got it. We're all good.
So that's normally is the process. You get the radius track on first. Or you do this first.
No, I'm going in order.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was curious.
That's why I was just like, I can forge ahead continuously.
That's
But
cool.
even if they're like, oh, wrong panels at the wrong house, I can do anything singularly. Like I could install the track without the door. I can install, an overhead motor without the door. But
Okay.
yeah, because I've been there. Get somewhere, I'm like, hey, this is the wrong door. You're like, all right, we'll bring it to you in 2 hours. Okay, well, I'm gonna get everything else done, so I'll hang a motor, and I'll do track, torsion, and everything like that. And just go for it.
Okay.
Always move forward. Never gonna sit there and hold hands.
Yeah. Do what you can.
You guys got the bad boy too. The 9803 too, the big doggy. I forgot.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at that. I told them already about hooking up the Wi-Fi and getting the code or getting the firmware update.
Oh yeah, I told Chris to get the best one you can, bro.
That's the newest and true. That's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't even installed that one yet.
So like,
It just has a dual dual battery, could lift from 800 to 1,100 pounds, so it'll lift this door easily, even with it being insulated and insulated.
Dude, I'm gonna stick just set 2 cups on there and just hold it. Just go for a ride.
Up and down. Oh, go for a ride. Whee! Go from this side though, so you can hang upside down.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
It's 4 cups.
4 cups.
Yeah, I want to say, I think Justin on this
5
one,
cups, dude.
you could lift the lid just a little bit higher.
God,
I think the limitation, I think it's somewhere around 14 or 15 feet or something like
Oh,
that.
really? I think it was 12 before, up to like 10 to 12. That's cool though.
This is thick. Maybe get some signs made up.
Yeah.
Your number on it. Number. Yeah. Get like 50 of them made up, you know, a little stick and ready.
Yeah.
It's just the same move. And then when somebody installs a new garage door, they'll put
We got a deal, sir.
we got a deal, sir.
Hey, if you guys have them, like signs and stuff, just give one to me with the motor or the door or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even ask. I just whoosh. And if they ask a bit, throw it away whenever you want. See ya.
See ya.
Most people will leave it for about a week and
Yeah,
they
they'll
just
leave
throw
it
it
up.
away.
Yeah. Some people leave it up for a long time.
Yeah.
Like my garage door guy, I left it up for like 2 months.
Yeah. A little bit more toward you, sorry.
You know that?
Yep.
I got you if you need position.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and soft.
Slow you down onto the knuckle. And
Okay. If you give me a second to shift my way,
Yep.
and go ahead, you should be able to just pop that in there now. Like you mean it. There you
I
go.
don't want to fuck nothing up, man.
Huh?
I said I don't want to fuck nothing up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm.
How many installs have you done, Adam?
Maybe like 5
That's cool.
What?
installs,
That's
like
cool.
assisted.
Well, I remember I was always hounding everybody like, man, if you're selling anything, you need to be on a job.
I think it's
a couple
important. I
times."
pushed that when I was that right way.
Yeah.
For all of our sales guys who do that, I feel it's super important. You got to know what you're
No, I totally agree. We try to get our guys, when we get new guys, go out with our installers. We don't do our own installation, but we recommend our guys just to go out and they're up there. They're complaining about something.
All right, gentlemen, I gotta throw a laser on it real quick, so maybe you don't look directly at it.
Fire directly at the eye.
Yeah.
You want to see an eye? Honestly,
I was like, I can't even see this shit. I'm like, oh, you're looking at the ceiling.
No, look, you wanna look at the words on it. It's just,
Oh, okay.
it's out. So I'm just trying to get it low. So
Oh yeah, dude. I was gonna say, Christian, come in here now. Look up to the dash.
Cool.
It's letting the light in,
Super
but you're not seeing
bright,
yeah.
You know what's funny? When I was standing close to the door too, like I could feel the heat coming in from the top, but I didn't feel that same heat obviously with the bottom. So it's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna be the best insulation. Like you do it on a steel door, but
Yeah.
I wonder in comparison to, because I know wood naturally is insulated, but I'm wondering what kind of value he was getting before from his wood door.
Well, that wood door wasn't filled though. I think it was just press board shit.
Okay.
So I don't think he did it very well.
Do you still have any coffee by chance?
Probably really easy cut. Excuse me,
Only if you have some.
sir.
You're excused.
Yeah, I'll check to see if we have it.
Don't look into the laser.
Yeah, we got some.
I don't know why I'm sweating, but I still like. You drink coffee when it's hot?
Oh,
You
yeah.
drink hot coffee?
Yeah. Yeah, I put down an ungodly amount of energy drinks too.
Oh, dude, you gotta be careful with those, man. Those things, even the no sugar ones, they used to make my heart just.
Yeah, I think I'm immune at this point. Dude, we'd be super dehydrated and then chugging them through Academy. Just Celsius after Celsius.
Dude, I hear those ones are really, really bad for you.
You know, they say that, but my blood pressure's been good. Heart rate's good. Like, it'll probably all stop at once, you know?
Don't say that, man. What is so what happened over there? Did they have like a
Yeah, dude, their
fire or something?
electrical panel caught on fire and went up into the attic.
oh shite and
Yeah, we were smelling something all day. It smelled like someone was barbecuing, and apparently 3 minutes after I left, Daniel was out there. I'm a volunteer firefighter, so I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed that I didn't catch on. Daniel's out there with a hose as the homeowner's like just looking at the house, and he's like, "Hey, bro, your house is on fire. Do you want to like maybe turn the water on for me?" So,
I mean, if the main
You
panel's
wanna
the one that's
fucking
on
help
fire,
me
you
a
can't even
Yeah.
you can't even go to switch it off.
yeah, bro.
You have to have PG&E come at the main hub.
Yeah, but it was, Daniel was like, "Yeah, dude, everyone's just standing around looking and it go up into flames." It was like, "Bro, this is your house. What are you doing?" Apparently, there was a motorcycle parked next to him. He was like, "Do you want to move this bike out of the way so the bike doesn't catch fire?" And the guy's like, "It's not mine. Just leave it." We're like, "Bro."
He's like, "Go capture it on
Dude,
insurance."
everybody's
Jeez.
buttholes, dude. Dude, we had a call on Saturday.
No, for sure. Well,
An old
when I'm
like
back in the
how
office,
it's dope, too.
I've got I've got
Degree-
the computer
degree
time. I'll
cup.
send it over. 2 doors of that stacking window.
Is that
Pretty
good or bad?
It's pretty big. I mean, we're still.
Yeah.
I've got it
You're the man.
jacked up almost an inch
Alright.
and a half,
Thanks, Sam. Bye.
and we're still like a quarter out.
Oh, I need in concrete.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, that
Goes
expansion
like
joint
this.
sucks. You see that? The expansion joint in the concrete? How do you feel that?
I don't see it.
Look at the bottom of the door where the stripping is contacting the concrete. See the expansion joint? That U-shaped gap?
Oh, there's stuff away from
Oh, it's
well, you got the big weather seal, so it's okay.
Yeah.
You won't see it, but it's
Big weather
annoying.
seals needed. in that
It's
case.
just annoying to level out.
that. Oh, I see what you're talking about, different.
All right, I can live with that.
I was gonna say, well, there's only so much you can do based on how the existing concrete is anyway, right?
Yep.
That was always a common thing in the sales process, and you guys have come across. Oh,
Let them
You
know
know what? They probably
there might
they're
be a
gonna come
giant
across
gap.
much less of this. That's why I was saying the installs for them should be, for the most part, straightforward, right? Because most of their jobs are, or almost all of them, are going to be new construction.
huge remodel or new
80%.
construction with brand new concrete.
Yeah.
So new concrete, new jams. I imagine are at least freshened up jams.
Oh, it'll be all new. It's all big guts. They're like $4 to $30 million houses. So you're gonna
God
be
damn, dude. How did you even get that type of clientele? Just word of mouth?
architects.
Nice.
We only deal with architects and really high-end builders. So once I understand this stuff, we'll start introducing you to our architects, and Dust will just do the installs, like easy money.
Yep.
And then we'll just get it spec'd in, and I'll be on the spec. It'll say, Windows and Doors, California Window Solutions, call Daniel Lorber, whoever the salesperson is at our organization.
That's awesome, man.
Because eventually I want to get into this and have like one full-time sales guy, maybe 2.
Just doors?
Yep, just do garage doors. That's it. Because I don't think it's going to be a window person selling this stuff as much as
You could pitch it as a complete,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
opening.
So,
Oh, you totally can. I just think that having being able to turn it over to, hey, this is a garage door guy,
yep.
giving the window salesperson like a little, spiff, little taste of the commission, so they get a referral, and then they can kind of, trade off. So one guy can be focused on garage doors, one guy can be focused on windows, interior doors too.
I'll say one of the ones that was up there with Christian and Chris was they're Hall's Window Center, but they're not doing it through Hall's. They're doing it through Rocket Door, which is Jim's cars, his baby. So
Get your mortgage and your doors, bro.
Rocket.
yeah, they do front doors and garage doors.
Yeah. Yeah, they were a big IVP dealer for Gelding, and then I know about them.
No, Trent's supposed to let me know when he gets his license and he's gonna start doing swing doors on his own. He wants to.
Well, the way I was talking with Jake the last time, dude, he's like, he wants to move away from Carriage House. Now they're owned by that big private equity company, so they want to deal less with that and more with quick turn.
Carriage House, is that BMD?
Custom wood.
Custom wood, so it's like my old company, they build all their own custom wood doors. And they actually do true swing doors as well.
Okay.
So they're like the Carriage House company in Sac.
Yeah.
Or down south, there's one called Ranch House.
This is one BMD reps. BMD has that. It's like a carriage door company. They're always saying, if you ever get into garage doors, you should do this. They're high margin, all wood doors, blah, blah, blah.
But they're a nightmare not a nightmare, but it's not as easy to put into because right away, we've been doing it for a long time. I sold hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of freaking carriage.
Really?
Oh, easily.
And
that was my
what was the problem with them?
upkeep. They're real wood. You know?
Yeah.
Cedar moves.
Yeah.
But they continually increased how they frame and all the above. So they were well-made doors, but anything paint grade's a little easier.
Yeah.
They would use some decent materials like
Look,
Stera
you're selling the look, not the function.
Yeah.
That's what I tell
because
people.
they're fucking heavy as hell. You have to have a high-end motor. They usually take more upkeep, like your general maintenance for a carriage door. To this is going to be significantly different.
No, it makes total sense. Yeah. It's like an all wood window. It's an all wood.
Honestly, it's like a cabinet. I'm not gonna lie, and he knows this too. The guy who does all the staining for Runway.
Yeah.
His name's Johnny. Oh, dude, that dude is badass. Like,
Yeah.
that shit is like custom cabinet finish.
Yeah.
Like there's a reason I could sell a double car door for like 15, 20 grand all day long, just one door.
So why would people want that ahead of the wood grain shit? They just want
I don't know. There was a big kick for real wood doors for a while. Now it's seeming to go back to that. And that's why the Pinnacle is coming in, because that's what it was for me. Like when it's not in the budget, or you don't want to do the upkeep, it's a good finish.
So are we gonna see a lot of like carriage style or opportunities?
You'll probably come across a couple.
Okay.
And there's an option for those too.
Yeah. We'll lean on you for that crap as it comes up.
Absolutely.
When you're saying swing door,
Swing door,
like a
that's a
swing door, like
No, it's a
that
swing
word
doors
you
are
say,
true
yeah.
carriage doors where there's like an 8-foot opening on the width wide, but maybe they have virtually no headroom, so they can't do an overhead style door.
Yeah.
So they do a true swing door.
Oh,
Like a
okay,
gate.
gotcha.
Picture like a gate.
Yeah.
They would build them out of a product called Akoya and Tricoya.
Something you would expect
Yeah, we
a
know
horse
it.
to run out of afterwards.
So,
Is it, yeah, of
It's
course.
something you'd expect a horse to run out of.
right?
It's
Dude,
right
some dudes you could motorize these, but they're more like the hydraulic door top openers that you see in like a school or something like that, but they have them. Yeah, you would see some of these guys and they open up their carriage door and just like this badass vehicle comes out of it too or something along that line.
Yeah.
All depends on your area. Most of that was closer to the Bay Area where they're like ADU style, but like detached garage, single access garage,
Okay.
garage door spaces.
Well, they are badass.
They are.
There's one thing I do miss about working at RW, but even fucking working with Jerry, dude, and doing construction with Jerry.
I love Jerry.
Oh my
I
god,
see him
dude.
every time I go
It
in.
was so fun to work with him. He knew what the hell he was doing, and he didn't waste any time doing it. And dude, you just got go do that,
He's
go do that.
No BS kind of guy.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I love working
Jerry's
with Jerry.
did his jail time. Was
Oh,
heavily
that's
into
cool.
drugs. Completely reformed his life around. Now he's active in his church, but he's still just a very straightforward guy, and just a straight shooter, and
That's
super educated. Like
Yeah.
I would let that dude build me a home type of stuff.
Yeah,
I used to
we would swap headers.
Really?
Yeah. Just to install a garage door.
Dang.
Yeah.
So he was like your heavy construction guy, right?
Yep. That's Trent now.
concrete.
Yep. Everything.
So does Rightway do more than garage doors? Or is it like,
They try not to.
They try not to anymore. They did solar for a while and windows.
okay.
Got out of that space really quickly.
Yeah, for real. I don't know whatever happened with
Oh
that.
man, they had a
I-
huge solar program. It was when I was still there, and then
They did my family solar, and I was still working there, and my mom was like always hounding me like, yo, this shit ain't done. Like, she'd be like, stand next to this panel, and I'd just be like, this panel, and she'd be like, click, and then send it to Jake and be like, this shit doesn't work. And I'm like, don't involve me. I'm not getting anything out of this. What the hell?
Chris back.
That's funny.
It's almost good time.
You put it in the Wagoneer?
Yeah.
That's Chris, man. We got 2 work trucks, but go in comfort.
Go out there and help you go.
I think you don't want to tie shit down first time.
Ah, that could have been it.
Oop, I moved your camera. That's the better, dude.
Hi, Chris.
I hit the bush.
Yeah, man. So I'm realizing I used those snooze pouches incorrectly. I thought you were able to swallow all that stuff, but I couldn't see any spit.
So you can.
Okay, I'm like,
Yeah, but-
is that why my stomach's jacked up all the time?
Yeah, it does mess up your stomach and it fucks up my throat, dude.
Oh yeah.
So I just spit it out. Because who cares? I'd rather have dry mouth than my throat be itchy nonstop all the time.
Yep.
I know, I'm just being a answer right now. Where do you want these at? Dustin, the desk down here?
They gotta come inside. You want to pass them off? Just bring them around.
Bring them around? Okay.
Or if it's not convenient to bring it around, let me know and we can pass them over.
Should be easy.
Guys, we're ready to go around.
Bring them around if possible.
Okay. Looks great.
Yeah, when, you know, I don't have a garage, so my best friend, Dustin's actually going to do the install for him too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm going at him. I was like, yeah, so we can get one employee purchase. So I filled out the papers. I'm thinking I'm going to be able to get an employee purchase like it what, you know, we can do for
Yeah.
showrooms or
Yeah,
whatever else. Fucking president comes back and like, oh, thanks, Adam. You know, we can offer you 15% off. I'm like, I would hit Fred up. I'm like, Fred, the bald guy. I'm like, hey, Fred, I'm not complaining, but is 15 really the best we can do for an employee purchase? I get my one a year, and I know it's not for my personal home, but I don't have a home to put it on. He's literally my best friend. I don't say that lightly. He's like, oh, we can get 21% off. Well, whatever. I'll take it, but I was kind of janky. I was like, man,
21.
21%.
What did we get off? Like 50?
This is a showroom door.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not for your personal home. This is a showroom door for the office.
What did this cost? Out the door after everything, powder coating, out everything.
With the discount?
Which is
Yeah.
kind of just over like $5,000.
Yeah.
Oh shit, pretty good. I mean, that's what fucking I'm paying. I'd have to pay like $6 for this through GDS on a CHI.
Oh,
Full
CHI.
view. Yeah.
Full view?
What's CHI? Is that Chinese shit?
No, CHI is they're a big manufacturer. They're like the AMAR.
Okay.
It's called the Avante, right?
No,
Oh, I've
that's
seen
Clopay.
them advertised.
Oh, you're right. Clopay's the Avante. CHI is
Because
a
honestly,
it's a number.
I got so
I was curious.
Illuminor was cheaper.
Okay.
So if I'm gonna do it, I'm going through Illuminor.
Illuminors, that's the
Fuck,
Chinese
they're
shit
heavy.
you're talking about. That's the Illuminors where they ship it to a facility. And you go
It's
there
the
and
honor system, you said?
Yeah, you pick it up, put in the code, pick up your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw those CHI.
Say again?
I saw those CHI things over there.
Yeah.
The garage.
CHI,
Yeah,
they
well,
have
that's
one-
all they carry is CHI.
That's all they have there is CHI. They're a CHI distributor.
Traffic was a mess getting over there.
Was it?
Horrible.
It usually doesn't take me that long to get here this morning too, but there was traffic literally all around 680 to its entirety.
Yeah, it took me almost 45 minutes to get to Danville from Martinez.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it sucks. I told the lady I was gonna be there at 8, and then time was just crawling, and I was like, I'm gonna be there at like 8:10. Sorry, I'm hurrying though, as fast as traffic will let me.
She's probably just happy you got there.
Yeah,
Right.
I said I would, so I'm gonna go. Can you hand me like 2 long lags? Snap box.
Did you see the email I sent, Christian?
Oh, one
Did you see the email I sent? Just another one of those cottage split requests. He's asking for their answer. Put your laptop in. It's in my truck. That baby. Yeah. Sure. Cool. Thank you. Yeah.
Are they ever gonna use us or anything? Like we should stop bidding if we do like 15 or 20 bids, so it'll go on.
Yeah, we only got like 6. I think they're really preliminary.
Are they?
Package really well.
Yep. Martin is real big on their packaging, because if you screw it up, it's your fault.
An expensive door like this too?
Yeah. Yep. There's been plenty of times RW got mad at me, and I'm like,
I'm gonna get my laptop and do a
the
clip.
wrapping was still on the door. I took a picture of it like that, and there was like a tiny little scratch on it or something, and I'm like, this is your, just a heads up. And they're like, Martin denied it. And I'm like,
It's the accountability at the factory, dude, and that's where I've continued to try to get them to be better. If someone unpackages it, takes a picture and does their due diligence of what they're supposed to do, and you still deny it, oh, that should drive me insane, dude, because I'm the bearer of bad news, right? Because I'll go out there on site, and if I smell bullshit, I'm going to say, that stinks. And so, whether it's our fault or not, and so integrity, I'm huge on it, man. And so, if there's a mistake, there's a mistake.
Yeah.
But after said mistake, I don't want an excuse. There should be a solution. Like,
yeah, that's my thing. Like, they always ask me, did you do that? I'll be like, look, man, if I did it, I say, like, I accidentally scratched his door. I'm sorry, right? But maybe to fix the problem, I've got no problem. But I told them, if there's some sort of touch-up available for powder coat doors, I don't know how to do it, but they may have, something.
So
they may have something close, but
Yeah.
I mean that's different. Powder coat is electrically bonded. How do you touch up?
dude, you do it.
Huh?
Martin, like this, bro.
No shit.
You get a can.
Yeah.
Oh, you've probably done it with windows.
All the time, dude.
Yeah.
We stock this shit. So like bronze, clear, white. Dude, yeah, it's not the right finish, but
it gets
the
a
sign.
it sure is
It's
held
better
up
to
like a
see in
deep ass
silver.
scratch.
It's
Exactly.
better, it's better to see in the scratch. So I
Exactly.
let them know that if
Any
they're going to be
custom-
doing it, try and at least
Yeah.
have something that they can have
Yep.
Yeah.
in the instance that it may come up that it's
We gotta have a paint mixture for that Marvin Brown. Guaranteed.
Well, if it's Marvin Bronze, Marvin, all those have custom colors that are like $15-20 a can. Like if you're matching another vendor, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. That makes sense. But yeah, we're always sending touch-up paint, bro. It's like with windows and doors, you have a lot of air hoses, crap like that, just getting, marred finishes. So these are always polymer, Chris.
Yeah, I knew that's what it was.
So it's just stuff we have to know.
Yeah, it's just on the inside. So
Yeah. Is everyone else like that, or are there other
Yeah.
vendors who make
They're all
aluminum
plastic.
stock?
They're all very.
Why are they always
I
plastic?
don't think I've seen anybody. And I've done
Amar.
Clopay, I've done
They're
Amar,
all
and I've done
plastic.
Martin, but they're all
They're all
this.
plastic stops.
Yep.
probably it's easier if you have to replace a piece of glass.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, you just can order. Nah, it's just hook and stick, bro.
Yeah, but if it were aluminum, you probably always get damaged.
Had to replace it every time you pull it out and bend it a little bit.
No.
Oh yeah, because it's not very malleable, right?
What
Aluminum.
Well, it's too malleable.
We always have
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean.
Stops when we have Maybe when
Are these wet sealed or yeah, they're wet sealed, right? It's silicone. How does the glass set on this? Is it silicone or is it like a boot? It's like silicone in to
It's like
secure.
I know that on the
Adhesive tape.
front they have, yeah,
Adhesive
it's like an
tape.
adhesive pad,
Okay.
double-sided adhesive on
Okay.
the face of the door, and then on the back, it's just this to this. as far as I
Okay.
know.
So it's like a dragless.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
What's that called? The dry glaze?
For us, yeah, dragless. I want to learn all this stuff, dude. Like,
yeah, we were gonna need to.
yeah.
Right now, it's just kind of trusting them.
Yeah, I mean, Martin's a great name, dude. It's not as well known, like amongst architects and stuff, right?
Right.
Everybody else is like
That's
Coldplay.
been a huge push on my end. Both of our ex-companies, she's giving me a lot of opportunities. It's just really hard to compete. And some of the stuff she does, she did a package with us with our aluminum pinnacles on a custom, the one he was talking about earlier. But then,
Windsor?
yeah, a lot of the other ones are. Pan product. You know, the baseline introductory level stuff.
Okay.
In Salt Lake, we do great. Outside of Salt Lake, without having a DC, it's really hard. From the perspective of a guy being able to go to a DC and pick it up,
And grab it,
same day
just
install.
Yeah.
It's a cheap little door you make.
Okay.
It's gonna be way brighter in here now.
Yeah, and the homeowner like doesn't really know the difference unless he's shopped a little bit.
Right.
And appreciate. It's gonna be a lot brighter in here, bro.
Did you bring your blower?
No.
I got one in the back of my truck.
Okay.
Yeah, we can.
Well, this makes me think of like Vikings.
Yeah. It is. It's peaceful.
The music or the Vikings?
Just this shit. Listening.
Because like the show I watched definitely wouldn't call that peaceful.
The music is good. I don't know what the hell they're saying, but it sounds good.
Sounds good. It's like candy too. Alright, we do these. That.
Yeah, that's next, but
Okay.
right now we're just gonna put the panel up.
Okay.
It's a sweet little backpack, by the way.
Oh, dude, I love it.
These look dope, dude.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I wish, if it were mine, I'd powder coat the fasteners, bro.
Oh,
They won't do it.
Yeah, but you could get Martin, or not Martin. You could get Marvin spray paint and then
Oh, dude.
poke them through
Tape
cardboard.
off your whatchamacallits and yep.
You could just before you install, you can put them through cardboard and then just spray them all real fast. And then, yeah,
Oh, dude.
they look really cool. If we ever do like somebody we care about, their house.
Hey, I care about Chris.
No, I can see why you guys wouldn't, because you got the impact drills that are just gonna strip that, right? So,
every time.
yep.
I've been trying not to ream out because it'll just eat up this.
Oh, I can imagine,
all
yeah.
along the base of it too.
Yeah, what can you do? Like, hand do it? With a socket wrench?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No.
All right. Well, it went from a $400 day to a $1,000 day.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be here till tomorrow.
Or you just do this, you get your little paintbrush with the Marvin Braun, just go over every fucking
Every
head
little
with
one.
fastener.
Yeah.
Sounds like a job for a child. One
Yeah.
of my kids.
It's like you got 7 of them to choose from, right?
bro.
Don't worry, I got the blower, man. The little shavings are gonna fly everywhere.
Oh, so wait,
So,
same way as last time?
yeah, but I have to go over my head. I don't have the room to get behind it.
Okay.
So
I'll stay right here.
we just take it. We're gonna lift it like this. So lift the bottom up.
Isn't this the bottom?
Yes, but lift this bottom up first.
Oh, gotcha.
Leave that top down. Yep.
Gonna spin it.
Yep. And you're gonna want to be in front of it.
Okay, then.
Yeah, just up and over pretty much. I gotta come to you about 1.5 inches, and there we go. Perfect.
You guys a little hand.
Oh, yeah, that bad boy's heavy.
Yep. Nice and easy. All right. Look, put this side down first. hit that lip. There you go. And then just push up.
Tatas.
Oh, that looks really good, Chris.
Yeah, there's no.
Wow.
All right, so
How
can you keep a hand in the middle?
Yep.
I'm gonna
Yep.
run
Yep.
under you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm glad I got back in time to see how the heck it fastens together.
Yeah. Okay, hold it in place kind of thing.
Yep.
All right.
Until I can bolt it.
Yep. They call it in.
All right. You don't have to hold it.
Yep.
Track's there.
Cool.
Simple, right?
Yeah.
For you.
For you, because
Yeah.
you're here. It's like watching Bob Vila work. That's what we try to do. You're like, oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot of light, dude.
Yeah, that's more than I expected.
Dude, it's gonna reflect a bunch of shit on my computer when I'm working, man. I'm gonna have to hang some curtains.
Little drag.
I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding.
Well, you got the side mount, so now you can. You won't have to worry
Yeah.
about the rail.
Yep. They had a little curtain.
I
in
even
front.
take all the fucking angle iron out.
Yeah, Dustin said he's gonna do that last.
Yeah,
Right there for the
yeah.
wiring.
Is that safety sensors right here, Dust? Is that what those are?
Yeah. Because
And then
it's
wall
painted,
station.
we're just gonna reuse them. Reuse the
I
wire.
didn't want to rip all the paint off the wall.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah, it is.
Where'd Christian go?
He's working on that.
Where? Oh, cool.
I'm gonna go quick sneak peek from the outside.
Looks really good.
It's cool.
I'm gonna check it out from the front.
So this is what you guys do? Hang out in here and design?
Kind of, dude. This is a weird week for me. So I was really aggressive with deliveries the last 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm out of delivery, so I've got to wait for more stuff to come in. So I'm like just doing office work. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's kind of nice.
You
but-
did your job too well. Now you gotta spread it out because now you get bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how that goes. I'll do a ton of stuff and I'm like, oh man, that felt nice. And then I get a day where I'm just like, well, I guess I'll work on my computer.
Yeah, so it's like, dude, like I'm already caught up on invoices.
Yeah.
Like I have a couple new jobs to punch in, and then hopefully I'll get to go to the gym. That'd be great.
Oh, hey,
So,
there you go. Yeah.
We'll see.
Little win-win.
Yeah. Let me know if you need an extra set of hands for anything.
This is super easy, man.
Okay.
Literally just gonna unbolt it, pull it out, pop the new one in, bolt it in. Easy.
Sweet.
Yeah. The only difference is being extra careful with the new
Gotcha.
track because it's all fancy and powder coated. So
Nice.
be nice to it. Can't just throw it around trying to bump into every freaking thing. Hello.
Bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
Dude, even your sneezes sound like power tools, bro.
Huh? I do it on purpose.
God.
Why, you don't have to take the top panel out after all?
What's that?
You didn't have to take the top panel out.
No, absolutely not. I'm not gonna work that hard.
That's dope.
Yeah. Yeah, no way.
Hey, how you doing, man? Nice. Hey, I was calling. I don't see an order acknowledgement for 2 Belgrave, the skylights. Oh, okay. So Royalite and Velix will be separate acknowledgements. Okay. All right. Cool. Sounds good. I just wanted to make sure we weren't missing it. Thanks, man. All right, bro. Bye.
What's up, man?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see
How you
you.
doing, brother?
Doing good, thank you. Good to see you.
How are you?
Good, good. Just in time. I think Dustin's almost done.
Yeah, getting there.
Dude, wait. How are you done already?
Huh? How am I done already?
Didn't you just get here?
9?
I was supposed to be 10 o'clock.
I don't know. They were here at 9, I was here at 9, so it worked out either way.
Son of a bitch. Well, damn.
Well, thanks for coming to hang out with us.
It's like stressing trying to find my fucking back brace, and I couldn't find my back brace this morning.
No heavy lifting, man. No heavy lifting.
I thought we were gonna have to. You didn't have to take off the top section.
Mm-mm. No. I have to swap the track.
That shit is.
It's not convenient, but she's pretty much done. Just gotta replace this one bolt, and that's pretty much it. Just had to make sure you were getting out of the house today.
I was just up this way yesterday. I was down in Sunnyvale yesterday.
Gross.
Yeah, one little trip. It's an hour and a half to get there.
That sucks.
Drop off some stuff to a dealer. Shake hands for the first time. It was a new dealer.
Nice.
Another overhead door.
Oh, okay.
So their Santa Rosa location, they're all different owners, but the Santa Rosa location had sold one to a customer who had a daughter or family member in Sunnyvale or that related area, so they wanted the same exact door. So they signed up just to do the pinnacle, but
Yeah.
that's how it always starts. Santa Rosa location started off, they're gonna do glass doors, and their first sales were pinnacles.
Nice.
They fell in love with pinnacles too.
Yeah, it's when you get a door that you really like, you're just like, everybody deserves this door.
Yeah.
If you can afford it.
It's a clean cut. You go to your brother-in-law?
Huh?
You go to your brother-in-law
Yeah.
for your cut? Awesome.
Yeah, every time, man. Every time. Don't trust anybody else.
He does good work.
Yeah, he's great. He does good work, and I got to see the new puppy.
Nice.
So
When I finally cut this, I'll probably go to something similar to that length.
yeah, well, I went back to this because I'm gonna grow out again.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm like I can't maintain short hair. I don't like getting haircuts that often. So long hair is easier. I just have my lady shave the sides of my head every couple of weeks, and that's my haircut.
Let's not forget Christian's mustache right now. Now that shit's banging.
It's,
I can't grow it, dude. I can't. For one, mine doesn't grow that
It's a
thick.
senior mustache, no longer a probie, you know?
Mine don't grow that thick, and two, it's weird. I don't know. My dad, we used to call it the push broom porn stash. And he had a big push broom, dude, and like, I don't know how my mom liked to kiss him with it, because just having it this little bit that I grow, and I grow it out longer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess because I'm not used to having it, but it's just you have to get used to that feel of having that. It's weird. It's like a weight on your lip, dude. It's weird, but it's definitely different. My buddy still hasn't been able to move in. Alex,
Oh, really?
more delays.
Damn, why?
He's waiting on one more window because they ended
You
up
don't need
replacing-
all the windows, all right?
No, you only got a couple of them. You got some good stuff though. You got Marvin. You got a big 12 slider and some other ones, and then Garage doors looks fucking amazing.
You just tell me when they get that siding done.
Oh, dude, it's gonna look so sick once they get all that siding done and paint it that color.
Yeah.
Cause that blue against that freaking walnut wood grain is gonna look sick, dude.
Yeah, it'll look amazing. Yeah. I agree. I got this one. There's some shoes.
Those ones you were talking about, Chris, in the text the other day, those were full view doors you were talking about, right?
Just like these.
Okay, yep, perfect.
They're the ones that you priced for me originally.
Okay. Sweet, man.
Then I had to re-input them because it wouldn't let me edit it. I don't know why. It wouldn't let me put a markup on it or anything in print.
I wonder if that's a reflection of the black maybe?
I think so, probably. But
Anyway,
I got
how is it working out for you when you're doing your markup and you're editing your quote through our little CRM thing? Is it
Yeah,
pretty
okay.
simple? I mean, for what it is.
yeah, it's
I got the other guy, he was up there with you guys, with Hall Rungo. He's just like, he's on a different level. Like, he wants it to be like all inclusive, everything. He's thinking he's gonna be able to go on site with the mark and quote the customer right there. It's kind of like, he wants to be able to do it in their face and then take off certain things. And I was like, dude, you need like a fully integrated CRM. Like,
it's fine for what I want to do. The only thing is if you put a black door with panels like this, it doesn't draw the panels because it draws it all as black. So when you print it, it just looks like a big black wall. So I had to change the color on that one. I told the guy, don't pay attention to the color, like software limitation. So
Wait, that's weird. So you're saying with the black frame and black glass?
No,
Or smoke
because
glass?
mine only has glass in the second section.
Okay.
So when I went to print it, all the other sections just looked like they weren't there. There wasn't a print. So,
What the hell?
yeah.
That sounds like trying to process that.
I can show you. I'll email it to you.
I was gonna say, I can pull, when I get back, I can pull up the,
Yeah, just
because you did
make-
create the quote under your account already, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I just made it a different color so that it would show the panels that they were panels. And then shop drawings.
So it's this kind of door,
Yeah,
but with aluminum panels on portion of it, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And then you said the shop drawings in,
And it's powder coated, correct?
yeah, it's the
I was
RAL.
gonna say, yeah, that's right, because
9004.
it can't do the, it essentially becomes like an aluminum pinnacle, because the aluminum pinnacle and the Athena are like built up very similarly, you know what I mean? Obviously with the pinnacle, it's a fully, you can do the pinnacle to fully insulated door.
Okay.
The metal sections have, I think it's, you have an R8 or an R14 option.
I selected all insulated on it too.
Okay.
I did insulated glass. I did painted rails again.
You did powder coated rails?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just loaded it up.
Dude, it's a clean ass look. You know what I wish we could do? I wonder if they would, it's something to at least ask the factory about, and they'd have to oversize it, obviously. So like, when you order powder coated track, I wonder how hard it would be to powder coat some angle iron, because you can order angle iron from the factory too. I wonder if they
I was
would
wondering if
powder
they would powder
coat
coat
the
that.
powder coat the angle iron.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and so then after you cut it, like, because obviously you're gonna need to cut it at certain points, then you can just put the little touch up on the parts
Yeah,
that you
just
cut
on
off or
the-
whatever.
I
gotta ask about that, because that, man, dude,
It looks
this,
sick.
the torsion bar and all that other shit you can't do, drums and,
You can after the fact, but
yeah,
it doesn't look that good because it's usually just spray painted.
yeah. Shit, even with this, you have the Marvin brown spray paint, don't you?
Yeah, touch up paint.
You can fucking paint this.
Yeah, once I get all the
Too,
gears
too.
out of here. Yeah. Once we get the showroom set up, then I'll probably go ahead and get it. I'll do the touch up and all that crap. For now, I don't want to risk getting paint on it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Absolutely.
Oh no, on these two doors, if there's any way to note to the factory, like put the tempering bugs in the same place?
I hope they would be able to do that. Dude.
Yeah. Because this designer lady will bitch
Super
on
simple
about that.
to do it.
Yeah.
It's called the badging, you said, right?
Yeah, the tempering bug.
Tempering bug.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's alive.
Yeah, it is.
What would you say, because you hooked up this one, now, is that, you said that was your first
This
032, right?
Yeah.
You've done a bunch of the 022s?
No. The last time, I mean, I'm gonna do one tomorrow.
The last one was 8500W. I mean,
Same shit to me.
that exactly.
The only thing that changed is the software, and they did change the way it looks a little bit, but not by much.
Yeah.
But I just do, if I'm doing it for like just a motor, it's Chamberlain, dude. It's all the same, and I tell people, like, it's not LiftMaster, I'll be like, it's the same.
Chamberlain's owned by LiftMaster's sister companies.
Yeah, it's all the
It's like
same.
LiftMaster is just the premium or whatever name of it.
In name only, yeah. In my opinion.
Because that's why the remotes and shit are interchangeable, because they're the same.
Yep. Exactly.
It's quieter with the painted track.
Really?
Yeah. To me, I mean, maybe I'm imagining it.
It's made for that.
That makes sense. It's I guess versus galvanized, it's a smoother ride for the vinyl.
Get
roller.
one bolt. Yeah, a little bit. Sounds great, so that's all that matters.
Oh, yeah.
Brad's wife hasn't sent the deposit yet.
Oh,
She
okay.
went to some lady I remember.
What about his garage door order?
Brad's?
Yeah, 1153 Ash Haven. Sorry.
Yeah, Ash Havens hasn't okayed it yet. That's 515 Woodland. So you said 4 weeks, huh?
Yes,
4 weeks and then what, next truck, so out a week?
well, I'll double check with Jenny. I thought it was 3 to build, 1 to ship, but maybe
That's what I
4.
remember hearing it.
Well, because they have increased on some and then they've decreased on others. So they moved
Okay.
it up on our aluminum pinnacles, Poppy, and the Chalet are like the longest
Okay.
at like 8 to 9 weeks.
Alright. Well, we're only quoting Athena's right now. We'll have to keep that in mind. 8 to 9 weeks is a long time.
Oh, for sure. That's like, that puts us back with everyone else and all every other manufacturer with their custom doors. We cannot do that.
I'll be very happy when I can get custom door customers.
They'll come, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about it. I get more and more word of mouth every day. This super cool dude yesterday just found me on Google. And he worked for the National Park Service for like 35 years.
Oh, wow.
Gave me a hat and like some pins and stuff. I was like,
Wow.
hell yeah, dude.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I was like, you're cool, man. And then, so I did that. I just did a spring change for him, and then I talked him into a motor, so I'll be installing the motor for him tomorrow.
Very nice.
He's like, is there a way to make this thing quieter? I'm like, yeah, get a belt drive. He's like, is that it? I'm like, yeah, or you can get an insulated door, but both these things are making noise, so I can make
Until you can get the insulated door built, that's definitely the way to go.
Yep, exactly. So I told him, I was like, until you're willing to buy a fully insulated steel back door, and then belt drive's gonna be your most cost-effective option right now.
Go belt drive and just set it to be super slow. If you're in a non-insulated door, it'll be as quiet as it can be, I guess.
Well, that's the thing, is you can't change the speed.
I thought you could. Only just the limits? Only set limits?
You can set the limits, you can
My
set the
mom-
height and the force. The only one that you can set the speed is Marantech, and those things are trash.
Well, they're hard to install, but once you have them installed, they're freaking amazing.
No.
I thought it was on my mom's house before she sold it. She said it was basic insulated door. That thing was so damn quiet.
Dude, they are. They are the quietest thing, but if anything goes wrong, it's a nightmare.
And I
every
know
time.
programming and all their stuff.
Dude, it's such a hassle.
It's German engineers.
Yeah, exactly.
Over engineered.
Yeah, they put Mercedes electronics into a garage door opener, and I'm like, I don't even like German cars. Damn.
I tried to throw Steven somewhere. Steven originally installed it for my mom, and he came back after a couple times. We couldn't do it, and so fucking Jake ended up sending I think Manny over and he finally ended up getting it all dialed in. But once it was dialed in, that thing is
Yeah, it is. But that's the thing. They're great, and you know, a majority of them won't have any issues. But damn, when you have an issue, it's a fucking issue,
You see they
dude.
make a side mount now too.
Nope.
Yep.
I don't pay
makes a
attention to
side mount.
Marantech. I don't, just from personal experience, not a fan of Lanier, not a fan of Marantech, pretty much Genie,
Liftmaster
Liftmaster, changeover. Yeah. Those two motors have been very, very good to me over the years, and they will continue to do so. Because Liftmaster is great out the box, and so is Genie, but Liftmaster's customer service is terrible.
Mm.
You call in, there's something wrong, and you could be on the phone for like an hour and a half. And if you're trying to fix something on the fly, that is
Yeah, that's a lot of loss.
Yeah.
That's a lot of downtime.
a lot of
on the job site.
downtime to just sit there and be like, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need a new logic board. Great. All right. Well, can't do anything today. Have a great day. We'll be back. Sorry about your luck. So, but and if you think about it like this, everything mass produced, you're just gonna run into that. That's what I tell people. I'm like, it's just like springs. Like yeah, they're all rated for 10 to 15,000, but you'll get them and they'll break in like 4,000.
Yeah.
You know, and you're just like, mass manufactured product. Sorry, that's how it goes. But because of that, I tell people, like when I do a spring change, like if it breaks in the next 3 years, you just pay me labor and I'll replace it. So to try and avoid those instances at least.
In the software, you can rate it for 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can, for Martin, you could do some long ass
The
springs.
springs as long as the fucking torsion
I've
bar.
done them. Dude, I can't. Yeah, they got their long ass cycle life, but holy shit, man, they become extremely long. I think the longest spring I ever did was like that. You know, like a good 6.5 foot spring. I mean, wherever that
Super
is
tall
compared to
boys.
me. Yeah, I'm just like, it's flopping over my shoulder. I'm like, dude, come on. But
Yeah, I'll reduce that then.
yeah.
I saw 100, I was like, let's see what did the price, did change the price.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, man, if you put like, if you're at 30, you're double what the standard is,
Okay.
and they'll last a long ass
I
time.
think even our most basic standard is 20,000.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Got it.
So when you do standard versus premium,
Yeah. Does Martin even make just stock springs? Like
not,
just,
not lower than that. no.
yeah, I didn't think so. Well, I mean, like I have my 1 3/4, right, stock springs that I get from CHI, GDS, wherever, or SSC. SSC's been pretty good. I like their
Plus
stuff
those,
too.
Service spring.
Service Spring Corp, yeah. They're in Visalia, but they do free shipping.
Control
So it's great.
products. Control products, another one, I think so.
I'm gonna open the door and get all this stuff out of here.